You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
I got him.
How could you do this to me? Hello, everyone.
Love you.
Aaron is on sound only today.
We can see but cannot touch.
We're like
No, wait,
pound only.
And
we can hear, but
he has
cannot
arrived.
Pound only.
You get to see my
Nathan.
you get to see my awesome
I got
character
you,
portrait.
Tron. I got you, Tron.
So now you guys get to see my awesome character portrait I worked really hard on that you never can typically see in its
Which one? Where?
I mean, it's a background.
You
one,
did
yeah.
work very hard on that, yeah.
You did work very hard on that. We're all very proud of you. You did really well with the crayons. I like your use of reds and blues. Next time, try not to eat so many. That'd be cool.
but they taste so good. And
Dude, I'm getting tired of buying you crayons. That's
and
all I'm saying.
sometimes you get hungry.
Look, and then you
when
get
you're
wax butt
drawing
the next day,
pretty
and it's
pictures,
terrible.
okay?
Wax butt, man. If I gotta go digging fucking wax out of your booty hole again, I'm gonna be real mad.
As long
Okay,
as
it's
you
Aaron-
getting weird now.
Aaron, I didn't know you were a Marine.
what?
No, he just played Titan in Destiny.
Anyway,
No,
I do believe we are live at the moment. So hello, all you fine folks.
No.
You've come upon the times of Waxbutt, apparently.
the
Welcome to the
That-
Crayola Wax booty
that's
plug
AI
scenario.
and Sawyer that played Titan in Destiny.
Oh yeah, I played all
True.
three because I was a pro.
Psh.
Don't psh me.
Hey,
I'll fuck
hey,
you up.
Hey, plot device, the man, Shanathan. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Portugal, the
what
man.
are
You're
we
giving
doing?
me an extra inspiration for
You're
You already
not
get
here.
You already get an inspiration, bro. It's hero point
an
time.
extra inspiration
It's hero time.
because I'm not even going to be able to do my own rolls. That's why.
Did
Wait,
the guy that I knocked out have walking money on him?
You don't know. You haven't had a chance
Like
to search him
Christopher
yet.
Walken money. Hey,
Hey,
that's
oh, I mean,
my,
that
Hey,
very- that's pretty
that's
good
some
money,
money. Hey,
my
I always,
money.
I always forget that Knox
That's
is
the
Come on,
spicy
fuck
money.
it
flat
up.
broke.
come on, that's some
I
money.
am flat broke and I'm a thief. I better play it.
Yeah, last time we had a Smite Club, people did some big
Smite
punches
Club.
on each other.
Oh, I get it now.
They
Smite
did
Club.
big punchy punch boys.
Rule
Yeah.
number 1: we don't talk about Smite Club.
We had a
Oh, we talk about
paladin and a
Smite Club all the
cleric
time.
and a swashbuckler and a cat
my God.
versus 4 paladins.
That would be a wonderful spin-off. Smite Club
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and the
It
rule
was almost a spin down because we nearly got moitilated a couple of times.
Moitilated.
Well,
Moitilated.
Yeah,
it would
we
be
got
a
hurt
guardian
real bad.
paladin.
Moitilated.
But we have 3 healers in the party, so that helped.
It
Certainly
was definitely
3 out of the
What-
4. are
What didn't
healers.
help was our DM is cheating and has high number dice, and we have low number dice.
It just seems that way because I play more
We-
people.
Did roll like shit. That is true.
Or
No, I was just rolling like poo poo doo doo. It was bad.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
but
having
there
a
was also-
real difficult time last time,
It's so
my guy.
easy. It's so easy for me to get a crit, and I didn't get one. It was bad days.
is it one of those like all poo poo times are pee pee times, but not
It
all
was-
pee pee times are poo poo times
All
scenarios?
right, you need to get away from the whole like butt lingo, my guy.
I'm
He is a
pretty
little
sure
bit stuck
Shane
on-
just mentioned it like 5 seconds ago.
He is a little bit stuck on the toilet humor as of this moment.
It happens.
Actually, that happened to me today. I because I'm always getting after my son for doing those types of jokes, and then doing a little too long, and then I dropped one today, and he's like, "Papa, don't do that anymore." Like, what? He's like,
What?
Got called out by your own kid.
Ouch.
like, this is kind of a role reversal. Is this is weird?
I'm being scolded
he knows
by
the
my
appropriate-
son.
No, that's good. You should be proud because he knows the appropriate reaction to that type of humor, at least at that age, is to be like, "Nah, man."
I think we've hit the stage of it was cool until my dad did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Here we go. Got him.
Got him.
Oh,
That's how you make him stop.
Papa.
dang it.
Don't do that.
The problem is if I did that, my son would be
Deeply
like, okay,
offended
so
that
this
you
stuff,
stole
this
this
is humor, man.
I just thought it was appropriate time for a poop joke.
A poo-poo joke.
It apparently was not.
We love
I
that.
apparently forgot to upload something. I found a way to.
Completely derail the game. Yes, you should upload this before we go live.
I know. I thought I had, but apparently I hadn't. There was a way that I found.
Terrible.
Import
Says
from
the man
Nintendo.
literally phoning it in. Shut up, Aaron.
You know what? I'm here.
He's got a point. He's got
There's
a
a drag
point,
upload app. I think you have it.
Edge of the
Or
barrel.
actually,
Just
let me
soaking
look for
wet.
something here.
I toast you all with a
Your
tasty
Bible.
glass of milk.
What
Mal.
You're a big
Get
thunk
him-
in there.
please
He
get him
might
a
think
glass of
so.
milk.
drinking normal milk. Are you a criminal?
Wait.
I got a glass of milk.
Say that again, Troncat.
Quit drinking normal milk.
I like a
Milk?
tall
Get him
glass
the
of
friggin'
normal
milk, Josh.
milk?
I think
Are
it's fine that he
you
drinks
a
milk.
Criminal?
Love a tall glass of normal milk.
Say milk.
You don't even have any
Milkshake.
like
Thomas is
chocolate
drinking
milk
stuff
on stream.
or strawberry
Milk.
stuff.
Eli,
No, it's
say,
allowed to drink milk.
say milk
Different.
again.
React
Fuck
the way that
no.
we do.
Shut
Wait,
up.
nobody's allowed to
Not
drink
allowed.
milk?
No, he's being a fuck because I'm Canadian.
What are things that
The,
Canadians
the
do? It's
accent
like,
really came out when you said that. It was great.
I'm gonna kick you in the
What's-
fucking throat, bud.
what's the
Nice.
most
Oh,
different
there it is again.
things?
It's the inflection where it goes up at the end,
Yep.
and then
Milk?
it's kind of a question.
Milk?
No, like I was watching this video.
That's
of,
how you
like,
know he's Canadian.
Milk?
Since I'm an English teacher, I was watching this other Canadian English teacher
Butter.
talk about
Calling her a cow.
like some of the differences between American English and Canadian English. He said something about one of the letters of the alphabet. It's like said
Z.
differently. Like
Yeah, probably Z or Z. You guys
Oh,
say
yeah.
Z, we say Z.
You done
Oh,
already?
Just to
Okay.
be contrarian assholes.
Well,
Really,
Brits
is what
do
it comes
too.
down to.
It's
Z.
actually, if anything, you guys are
It's
contrarian.
B, it's C, it's D, and then they're just like Z. You know, that one fits.
that's a French
that's
thing,
with
right?
the rest
I
of
think
them.
it's France.
No, that's
Z.
just everyone but America.
All
That's
they
like
say they
you-
Everyone but America says Z.
every American.
But
or
why?
Every
Case in
American
point, case
speaking.
in point,
Every
case in
English
point.
Are you
speaking
serious?
country.
Really?
Yes. case
It's
in
because
point.
you guys
Yeah,
don't
they use
actually
Z.
speak
What
proper
is
English.
what is the Power
Actually, the
Rangers
English that we
villain
speak is
name?
more proper than.
Yeah,
the...
ours didn't change.
No, it did.
Wait, what?
though.
At least we're not Irish or British and say
Here's
H.
a really good litmus test on
Batman.
why Z is the minority. What is the Power Ranger villain's name?
Your mom, damn.
Zed.
Oh, Zed.
Who's
Damn.
dead?
Zed.
Damn, goddamn, you got fucked up on that one, didn't you? Yeah, Canada fights back, motherfucker.
Shoot, man.
I never
I'm
watched-
ashamed to
I never
continue
watched
in my
Power Rangers.
profession.
You should be.
Uh,
You should be.
just gonna hate
And
my
you know
head.
what?
Yeah,
after being
Your
like,
profession,
oh,
they wanna,
like
they
American
wanna learn
English
American
is
English,
actually-
so it's.
I'm
APC.
sorry. I'm sorry, Chinese kid. I cannot be your teacher anymore, but I do know this guy. I know this guy named Eli who
I
can
must-
school you properly.
Probably.
I
I
must
can't.
commit ritual Sudoku.
There is I saw
The
a
first
flash
three
of
words
panic.
out of their mouth would be fuck, shit, and piss.
I saw a flash of panic in Eli's eyes just for a split second.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like,
I
wait.
don't,
He's like, wait.
don't-
Okay,
I don't want to teach
I
kids.
I have
got-
really wanted, no joke, wanted to design a curriculum that focuses on profanities, and
I will be
I'm
your
sure-
consultant. There's no one who swears more than me.
He'll call
there
it.
is. Well, it's just that it's the most confusing part of English.
It's the
for a lot of
best
people.
fucking part.
because they can be used in so many ways, especially the like
It's great.
ass and shit. All these words are just so
He's-
confusing.
It's
Certainly
swearing
shows
is
the
a
versatility of the
versatile
word.
Yes.
yeah. One of the funniest questions I was ever asked by one of my students' parents was, "What these
What the
sheep-
fuck? How the fuck?
what
How
is-
did you two fucking fucks? Fuck.
What is shit hot?
shit hot?
Shit
Shit hot means like dope. Good.
Shit hot.
Cool.
Oh, you mean hot shit?
Yeah. Well, no, like people
Shit
say
hot.
shit hot. Like if I was to
Shit
get,
hot.
if I was to
Do
say
they?
like that guy thinks he's so
Do
shit
they?
hot. Yeah.
I've never
No.
heard shit hot. But it's like,
I've
oh, you
heard
I've
think
shit
you're
never
hot
heard anyone
shit?
say that.
People
Must
say
be
shit hot
Canadian
up
thing.
here.
You know the funny thing is like if someone was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw poo at you," are you like, would it be worse if it's hot or would it be worse if it's cold? I think it'd be worse if it's hot because you know it's fresh.
I mean, it's gonna suck either way.
yeah. So why does
You're
why
still
does the term
picking
hot
peanuts
shit
out of your
mean
teeth.
something
Why does it
good?
matter?
You
I
ever
also,
get
vote cold shit.
Yeah.
you ever get beamed in the head by a rocky piece of poo?
That shit
Great.
bounces off. It's okay.
Yeah, the
I mean-
American English is closer to how the original English sounded than how the English in England sounds.
Crazy.
Who said
Didn't
that?
know that.
Someone in the U.S. I bet.
Yeah,
Well,
that was definitely
No,
US guy.
linguists said it.
Yeah, is that what happens?
Yes.
Prove it.
Yes.
Prove it.
You can link my
I'll
ist.
have to ask my
No,
linguist
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I believe you. I don't give a
friend
shit.
tomorrow.
This is from the BBC's
I don't
I'll see
culture.
them
care enough
tomorrow.
for you to send me a link on Discord.
Oh, it's
and
from
me
the
to open it.
BBC.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
real interesting.
I
actually.
cannot. I have to
That's real
register
fucking
my
neato.
account, and I can't get rid of the screen, so I'm reading
So
it
do you think-
behind.
Do you think
What
they
is
were
the
that
darker
offended
screen.
by the American Revolution that they were like, you know what? We're not going to talk like those assholes. Everyone's going to talk like this now.
Yes.
Isn't that how
We-
they talked
we-
before though? Because like I remember I read an article or something that was basically like America took the U's and shit out of words like color.
No, you
Simply
guys just
because
put
they
random
wanted to, like,
numbers in.
No, they wanted to fucking
Or-
save printer ink on like newspapers and shit.
No, they wanted to take you out of it.
Pretty common.
You're-
Makes sense. I
you're-
want to take me
You're
out
on the
too.
right, Troncat. You're on the right thread, but it wasn't printer ink. It was typesetters.
It was
Oh,
toner.
okay, yeah. Well, no, it
They
was
said mini-
no, it was
No,
the actual
get
like
out of here
part.
with that, Shane. I'm trying to. You're on the right.
They
you're on
wanted
the
to
right
save
set.
their toner.
Typesetter
in their
in
inkjets.
Rosenberg printing press. Every single letter had to be placed by hand, and
Yeah.
you would do one page at a time.
Jeffrey,
So
bring
what it
about
is,
ye
so
old
we-
and jet. I
the
have
typesetter-
So the
newspapers
way
to
British
print.
people speak
would get
was
rid of.
starting to spread as immigrants were leaving and coming to the Americas.
Oh, great. That's all we need.
So-
British people spreading.
Sorry, can you finish your point, Aaron? I'm actually invested in that.
Yeah, so typesetters would take out like quote unquote
Ads.
erroneous
Oh.
vowels and consonants to make it faster.
Oh, that's cool.
Erroneous. You mean?
So you're on the right.
not-
You're on the right thread. It's
Yeah,
not
not
necessarily
erroneous,
the
um,
U.S. It's just
Yeah,
it's
it wasn't. It wasn't.
ironious.
Well, it's not necessarily the ink. It was the they
Extraneous,
just
that's
wanted
the word
to.
I'm thinking
the
of.
amount of time
um,
that it took to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they just eliminated a redundancy essentially.
Speaking of typesetters, that's where we get the term lower and uppercase from.
Oh.
So the letters were stored in two different cases. Like you open up the case, and the uppercase had the larger letters, and the lowercase had the smaller letters.
Okay.
Because there
Well,
were
I'm ready
more
if you guys
letters
wanna-
in,
As
The
fascinating as
lowercase.
this is.
so you put the lighter thing on top of the
That's
heavier
what I
thing.
said.
Otherwise, it's top heavy and falls over.
Yeah, it has to be.
That's not how I did it with your mom.
Well,
And that's why you toppled over.
Toppled over because you are undoubtedly heavier than my mother. So
Justin, take an inspiration.
Thank you. Does that
Hey, why
expire at
why
the
is
end of the
Justin
night?
taking an inspiration? I missed
Yes.
That's not
I played
fair. I don't have the
Careless
power to do
Whisper.
such things.
What did he do?
I
missed
I
it.
had the sound
You
effects
didn't-
just ready to go. I'm like, okay, something's coming. And he nailed it. Just boom.
Oh,
Keepy
I
uppy.
missed it.
We've been stuck on
Um,
keepy uppy.
keepy uppy.
You got to watch Bluey, man.
I mean, keepy uppy is pretty fun, and there's a
It's the
lot of room
greatest show.
for it.
Episode 1. Keepy uppy.
that has to be. I've never really watched a full episode of Bluey because I don't have kids and whatever. But that has
Dude,
to
I
be.
like Bluey.
That has
I
to
like
be
Bluey.
just keepy uppy. To me, that has to be they're playing with the balloon.
Yep,
It is.
Fuck
That's what
yes.
keepy uppy is.
that's all it is.
I thought keepy
Well, I
uppy
mean,
was
we
what,
all played this
um,
game. We all played this game. We never called it anything. At least
Yeah.
I never called it
it was
anything.
just keep the balloon off the ground.
Just keep the
I
balloon
always
off the ground.
thought
Bluey just
keepy
named
uppy
it.
was what Viagra was for.
No, that's a different
You
thing. That's a
fucking
different thing.
bastard! I was just gonna make that joke.
So Shane, when your grandpa loves when a grandpa loves a grandma, Sometimes they
I
need a
was gonna
little
say
help.
that's the generic name for Viagra, right? And you fucking beat me to it.
Actually, you know what's hilarious is Keepy Uppy and Bluey can be both generic names for
Oh,
Viagra.
no!
Is that what Blue Chew is?
Fuck that too.
I'm not uploading anything. This is going wildly off the rails.
Oh,
Yes, it
perfect.
has. I've been like
It's,
ready
it's banter
for
heavy
a
up.
hot minute.
All right,
Cool.
guys, let's
I've
play
been
some games.
patiently waiting.
Let's
Yeah,
play
well,
some
I'm
games.
gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
Let's
So
not let me
last time
start.
you guys went into Simon's room, and we're like, "Wow, it's real fancy," and then some guards came in because of
And
course they
we
did.
never fucking learn to use detect
over here,
magic
Desi.
before entering someone's
Get over here.
domicile.
Well, Aewen's new. We've got a thief that worked hard to break open the lock, and a cleric that doesn't really know what she's doing.
You know how many times we've been fucked over because we're too impatient? No, this guy's one of the leaders of the free world. He's not gonna have any security. Let's just pick the lock and walk in.
Again,
Maybe a
Aewen's
wand
new
of
adventure,
detect
she wouldn't have
magic
known.
would be in order for
Prudent.
one of these
All right.
situations.
All right. So here's the thing, though. This method has worked so far for us. So I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know if the word is.
We're
I don't know
not
if the word
dead
is
yet.
work. More like it hasn't gone too far.
Most of us aren't
sideways.
dead yet. So
Yeah, well,
Yes,
I
speak
mean,
to Thomas
it
about that one.
may soon happen with.
and
pissed
most
off
of
this
us
time.
didn't get frozen by
That's
a
why I said
Medusa.
most.
So
That's why he said most, Aaron.
That's also a
I have died.
Cool.
yeah.
A coward dies many deaths. That's why I'm a coward.
To be fair,
So does a cat.
All right.
there was
confirmed.
no
Let's play
magical trap
some
that we tripped when we
music.
fought the Medusa.
how does that make you a coward? I mean, if you
The Medusa is
the whole point of the
The
I've died
Medusas?
many times.
Medusa?
Chameleons.
The Medusas?
Technically, you couldn't have more than one Medusa because Medusa's a person.
Chameleons is.
You can have more than one. You can have many
Chameleons.
Medusae.
It's a platypus.
We have lost the
So-
plot, and I mean that literally because like no plot is happening right now.
That's true.
Of course, you can have many Medusae. What, you think there's only one Kevin in the world, Shane?
Chameleons is.
She's
I
got a point.
guess.
He's got a point.
Anyways,
Whoops.
why don't we? So, here's my question: does anybody want to go first? Because we still have to do Eli with
I think we should do Eli.
How
think we
about
should do
no,
Eli.
Scott?
We should
Eli
all
time. He's
butter
the
him
only one
up.
who hasn't done anything.
Otherwise,
What are we
I
doing?
could always
come on a
flap a coin.
pedestal and
I
do
don't
Eli.
like this. I don't like this.
He's the only one who hasn't done anything. Eli.
To be fair,
All right.
And then Aaron got
Well,
railroaded.
What is
I
happening?
did
got
get
Shanghai.
railroaded. It's all right.
So,
Just fireball the cooks. It'll be fine.
Am I
No.
about to get roasted?
I was actually thinking about like how the hell do I get out of that situation?
I'm just a
I might just turn into Ratatouille and leave. Let Habhabs and
Oh
Drunky
yes,
Mick-
if it's one thing
Drunky
chefs
McIrish
love
guy.
in their kitchen, it's a rat.
Drunky McIrish guy worry about the fallout.
Hey!
What?
He's not talking about you. He's talking about an actual drunky McIrish guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
Seamus.
Oh.
He's Drunky
Who?
McIrish guy.
Oh yeah, Seamus. Yeah.
oh yeah,
How low is Seamus willing to go? Would
he'll go
you
low
call
to
him
high.
Would you call him shameless Seamus?
Going to bed.
But would he go ass to mouth?
Oh,
Oh
probably.
god.
Probably.
I'm not above slant rhymes for a
Justin's
pun.
like, God damn it.
somebody trying to buy my house.
Hey Justin, is there a way to toggle snap to grid?
Somebody's trying to buy your house with ass to mouth?
What?
For
What?
your
No.
Justin, is there a
Your
way to
walls?
toggle snap to grid?
for walls.
No, just for tokens and stuff.
Listen.
What's up?
Listen.
Maybe on your scene settings.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much.
Daddy's a
Thanks,
master.
Snap
at
to
I
moving.
was
grid.
just
I don't think it means-
Are you
asking.
trying to turn it off?
Yeah, like because I know for like Roll20 you could hold like what was it, like Control or Alt or something like that.
Yeah, and then you could
Oh.
slide the character like into
Yeah, I'm
the,
not sure.
into the multiple squares. So you could do a 2.5 foot step instead of a 5 foot step.
Yeah, the other thing that it would allow you to do is do things like
Can you do 2.5 foot steps?
No, you do
And
things like
cha-cha real smooth.
You gotta take it back now, y'all.
Turn
Shut
it up.
the fuck up. Oh my god, bro.
Gotta slide to the left.
God damn it. You just unlocked a core memory. Like,
Everybody clap your hands. Yay, they did it!
you really think you're in control?
you're not.
Well, how's
You
about
were at the will of the person
We're not.
singing the song.
slide.
You're
to
at the
left.
will of the DJ.
Slide to the
What did
Bro, I
do?
gotta tell you, if that...
One hop this time.
Bro, I gotta say that GIF you just sent me, Eli, just completely obliterated the thought out of my head.
White
Okay.
people weddings.
We
Nice.
should actually get started.
Yeah, we've been fucking tailing. God damn. This whole thing went into a nosedive real quick.
So that concludes the podcast portion of our stream.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
What's going on? Can
apparently.
I stab something?
Oh, you're running away from the law.
Well,
Last
making
I
it with
checked,
Sheila.
somebody was gonna do me. I don't know what's happening.
I am the law. Okay,
We're all
so
gonna do
I
that.
suppose we will. So, Eli, do you remember what you and Teresa were even doing?
No. I don't remember what I had
That
for
does
breakfast.
not surprise
Bro,
me.
I don't remember last night. Why are you asking me something that happened 4 weeks ago?
I mean, he's right. I don't remember last night at all.
What were you drinking?
He was a little lit.
I declined to comment.
That's it.
All right. Well, we will go ahead and just jump right into it then. You and her agreed that you were going to go check out the remember you guys are looking for El-Anon, correct? So you were like, "Hey, he got arrested. The place that would make the most sense to look for him would be the
Jail.
Yeah, does it smell good?
yes, the dungeons."
Library.
The
What a
dungeon.
nerd. Oh,
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and do you want, is there anything that you wanted to talk with her about, like on your way to the dungeons?
I mean, I imagine she would like probably ask about the whole
Rolf
fucking
Dungren.
About the whole what?
situation, the whole situation. You know what I mean?
Like with you and
Yeah.
she'd probably ask like how you're sleeping and everything.
As long as I make my what's the roll I make?
Will save.
As long as I make my will save, I sleep fine.
So that doesn't really seem like a solution to your problem.
It's not.
So just no real thoughts on
Just shadow box the pain
What we
away.
Yeah, I
discussed,
mean,
or-
you know, if I just punch the wall a bunch, does that count? I guess I don't know. It seems like I just need to be a violent person.
Is
that
okay,
what you're getting
tabletop,
at?
Is
You
she
do-
a worshiper of Gorum?
No.
How
No,
is
she's
she
not.
even remotely qualified to give him guidance on that?
Well, that's the thing, is she's also a devout worshiper. That's like the whole
could he get rid of this debuff if he saw a therapist?
maybe.
Maybe I had
You
just,
just
like,
do some violence about it, because
maybe
that's
I
the
just-
whole.
maybe Mrohy just has BPD or something. You know?
Yeah, she's just like, listen, I don't follow. I can't speak on what your deity wants from you. I'm not a follower of Gorum. But you do follow a god of war and violence. So it
Does this
doesn't
count as
seem
therapy?
out of the realm of possibility that is something that he would want.
Would you consider chopping somebody's head off
What is that?
therapy?
No.
Well, then that's kind of my point. I'm trying to to not be so
She went
fucking
through all the
violent
stages there for a second.
and still find a way to appease this goddamn bastard that I worship.
Okay, but what kind of violence are you doing? I guess would be my question.
Oh, many different types of violence. I have punched people, I've kicked people, I've tripped people, I've closed
Put them in
people,
Twix from a stand.
I hacked a dude from between his head to his ball sack. I
Okay,
lopped
but
his
my-
head off. I hacked this one dude's arm off. I think one time I broke some guy's knee with the back of my sword.
My question wasn't quite so interested in the specifics. I was more interested I was more questioning, for what reasons do you do violence? What
question.
what
Don't
are
know.
you hoping to accomplish?
Oh, sleep.
This lady's never
Sleep
met a
would be
caveman
nice.
before.
I like sleep.
He's the same square.
Well, if that's your goal, then I suppose you could do violence against anyone. Why not just go on a killing rampage? Why not kill me?
See, I tried this once before. There was a girl in a village, and she was a bartender, and I made love to her, and then
In
her
the
husband.
mountains?
Turns out she
gross.
was married. So then I tried to kill the whole village, but then the rest of the guys were like, no, we can't do that, and then we had to leave.
Yeah, that
And-
is actually horrifying. I'm rethinking I'm rethinking
Your
this
assessment of
partnership
the
as we
situation?
speak. I'm reassessing.
Mrohy
Yes.
is literally just a big dog.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
yeah.
Big
He's
dog.
a
He's just
big
I want to
fucking
kill everything. We're like, no.
Now I want a
No.
portrait of
He's a
Mrohy
big
with
fucking Newfoundlander.
Now I want a portrait of Mrohy with a big dog T-shirt on.
Yep. Might have to
I need it.
I love that.
the other.
Let me go at it this way. Who are some people that you can think of that do violence?
Everyone I know.
Okay, but I'm thinking more broad terms. Does a baker do they use violence in their sort of
This one's for me.
profession?
Is the baker being robbed?
Okay, again, we're going wider. Just day to day. Is violence something that they use?
But Maury's
In their
day to day
profession.
is
I have seen bakers punch dough, so yes, they punch dough. They punch violence. Violence.
Do they do
Only time
violence
he's been to
against
a bakery
violent
is
people?
Yeah.
because he got called to a bakery because he was the thing to solve the robbery. This is the
Do
only
they
thing
do
he's
violence
seen.
against people? Is my question.
Yeast is living. That considers. I consider
feel
that
like you're
people.
doing a bit. Is this a bit?
What's a bit?
I'm about to bit your fucking face off if you don't give me an answer.
Fucking say less.
Oh, I didn't think Teresa would say that. She does have limits.
Are bakers known for being especially violent? Yes or no?
Well, I've answered this. They punched dough.
All right. Well, enjoy your sleepless nights. Let us continue onwards. And she turns around and walks off.
But wait, we're not done.
Are we? Are we not?
You got her all
Fine.
flustered. This is great.
Fine, bakers aren't violent people, but I would also like to
Okay.
point out that using people is
Well,
kind
Gorum
of
isn't-
looking like a draw. You know, like now.
Well, again, table
too
talk
many
again.
species.
Gorum isn't necessarily about violence. It's just about how do I put this?
satisfying a need for battle. He doesn't
Not-
care
not
who
even
it's
necessarily
against.
that.
But this is Maury. This is how he does it. You know, maybe he's doing it wrong, but this is how he does it.
Chugga.
What is Maury's intelligence?
Who are some? What are some people that you can think of that do violence?
Sem. Sam tried to throw a fireball at me once.
This is true. I'm
didn't
thinking
like
more people whose job it is to do violence. Can you think of anyone?
Guards?
Yes, absolutely.
Also criminals.
Very good. This is my point.
Okay.
Violence can be used for many different means. You can do it simply to hurt others for your own personal gain, or I personally use violence, but I do it to keep order and to make sure that people have the means to live a peaceful and comfortable life. So violence in and of itself isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm going to roll something real quick.
Teresa's a dummy mommy confirmed.
She's like, and as far as I understand your god, he is neither really, he's not really aligned with good or evil. I'm sure he would be happy with whatever you decided to pursue as far as that goes. Just that you pursue it. What I'm saying is you pick your battles, but literally, actually pick your battles.
Makes sense. And then Mrohy just kind of keeps walking.
So yes, you guys continue on, and you make your way to the dungeon. So, as you arrive in the dungeon, you you come to the top or the bottom of the stairs here. You guys, go down underneath the castle. It is underground. There are some like high up windows that are letting in a little bit of sunlight, but it is very much underground. As you guys get there, she does stop you, and she says, "Remember what I just said about picking your battles?"
Mrohy would give her like a raised eyebrow and be like,
I love that Gorum is about combat on equal or fair terms. He hates subterfuge and like sneaking
Oh yeah,
around
for
and-
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know that. Here's the thing.
No, I'm just.
I don't
I'm just
think
speaking
Teresa
in my
gets
own
the.
personal
I don't think
opinion.
Teresa
It's
gets
cool.
the idea that Mrohy could do subterfuge on his best day. Mrohy couldn't do subterfuge if you blindfolded everyone in the room.
Mrohy could do subterfuge.
But he won't.
Talk shit about
against
Mrohy.
the teachings of his god.
Mrohy
I'm
could do
saying
subterfuge.
this is her impression.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well,
Mrohy could do subterfuge. Mrohy has done subterfuge.
like when?
Sneaky times.
When we left him behind.
Subterfuge.
Only just one.
Boy, that is
Are we gonna get more into
wholly
s-
outside of your alignment.
When? What?
You bet.
When did you guys leave him behind?
Right away.
Couple times.
We left him behind a ton of times when we were like, okay,
I'm
we're gonna
fucking
sneak
loud.
forward. Maury, you just stay here.
I'm too fucking loud.
He's too loud.
And I'm too
I
dependent
think
on
his
my
armor gives him like a disadvantage on
stealth.
Yeah,
It's
stealth
full
and stuff.
misroll play.
that's why I did not do the heavy armor on.
There
Inferno.
have been a couple times
got
where I
light
have
armor.
done legitimate subterfuge though, because I took my armor off and I just had my fucking sword.
refuge. Yeah, we
And it
have
took
yeah,
me,
you've
like,
you've
yeah.
that's basically what it was whenever he's like roll sneak attack, we're like, okay, we're all fine. It only matters if Maury can roll sneak attack.
We're all
Are-
fine. Everyone looks at the giant knight.
This is why I
Where's- where's, what?
TUI, where there's a follow the expert.
Where you can use
Billy?
their skill bonus as long as they are doing that same thing.
Anyway, sorry, Shane.
Kind of something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, something like that. But she's like, I forget. She's like, yes. So, like I said about the whole pick your battles thing, let's try and, if at all possible, I believe in you.
Buddy, you're gonna have
Not
to learn that you can't
pick
jump
to have a battle on this one, shall we?
No problem.
We live in an apartment.
Listen, I
That's gonna make
live
odd
here.
with someone else.
I don't need you
Don't do that, okay?
going around and
Jump on straight. Nope.
causing trouble.
You'll make-
I just
nice.
really want to
Very
make
good.
sure I really,
In an apartment.
really hammering this point home, you know? Because I have heard your reputation and
You gotta
have
learn the best. Okay.
met you.
Big chunk of cheese and
I
pepperoni.
won't kill anyone.
Okay. I'm just...
I won't kill anyone.
You wanted pepperonis on it. You want pepperonis
I-
on it.
You know,
I won't
Pepperoni.
it is...
kill anyone.
It's as good as I'm going to get, I
3, 2, 1, go.
imagine. What? What?
Good job, then, yes.
So, yeah, you take off. She kind of like takes a second to be like, oh, yeah,
Just set it aside on your
please.
plate, buddy.
She
Yeah,
kind of like
you
takes a
can live with
moment to say a quick prayer before, kind of following behind you. If you'll give me,
This was very good. We gave
I put it on there.
the
Specifically
doofus to
add
like the
pepperoni.
biggest person with the most patience, I think, out of anyone in the whole group.
give me 1 second here. So,
No.
yeah, as you make your way into the dungeon, you do see there are a number of like sort of prisoners here. Some
You upset?
strike you very much as what's the word I'm looking for? As like very much like bad dudes.
Okay.
And then some kind
Have you
of
tried the
strike you
Nintendo
like
Power Glove? It's so
might
bad.
you're definitely starting to get the political prisoner vibe from some of these people.
Okay.
Like, oh, I don't think these guys did any crimes.
Oh, got it. Like they're too vanilla for prison. Is that what you're saying?
They definitely have new fish vibe, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. I do. Definitely fresh meat sort of thing.
Yes.
Are the
Yeah.
other prisoners making cat calls and kissy faces at them?
Probably.
So, oh, wait, where did you and Teresa go?
I'm still in the fucking circle.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yes, she follows behind you.
3, 2, 1, go.
You guys,
Look at him clunking around.
yeah, you guys very much are just kind of like two people just
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody took a box of pots and pans and threw them down the stairs.
Love it.
Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
Full? Are you sure?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Okay, that
Even
means
Nathan smiled with
no
that
more
one.
food.
They wouldn't even be able to make out because their armor would be too thick.
In here, you
Hey,
guys
don't tell me what I can't do.
come in, and she's like, sir, if I may, you see, there we go. He was signing off stage. Guy
Please,
comes
sir.
out from his office here. He's like,
Yeah.
what can I do for you?
Oh, he's one of those. Do that again. Thomas loves it.
What can I do for you?
I hate this.
Teresa's just like, yes.
Is he eating a chicken wing? What's he sound like when he eats a chicken wing? Oh, he's not even paying attention.
That's hot.
I don't know if maybe AI's mic is muted or what the deal is.
I've never been more hard in my entire
Can he
life.
even hear us?
I'm just not talking.
Oh no, yeah, okay.
That was for
I
your
can hear.
benefit. I asked him
Yes.
what he sounds like when he eats a chicken wing.
Well, what do you want? She's like, yes, sir. We are looking for a prisoner. Elven, about yay or so tall. Blonde, may have had glasses. Glasses very well may have been kicked off of his face. From what I heard of his capture. Sort of a nerdy sort.
Does he still have that mark on him?
In somewhat charming way. Which mark? The arcane mark?
Yeah. The ugly mark?
Yes. Very scarred in the face region. The whole of it. Just all
We are
of the
not
face.
sponsored by Monster, so Monster, don't come after us, please.
Please don't.
Oh my god. Yeah, it would sure be a shame if a monster came after you in D&D, wouldn't it? It's like the whole point of the game. Ugh! I hate when people break the fourth wall.
I thought the whole point of the game
Monster
was to.
energy drink.
I thought the whole point of the game was to do math with friends.
Kinda. She's like,
And drink Monster energy drink.
Pathfinder.
Sponsored by Anna.
Have fun.
maybe I heard about it.
We should
Sponsored
get
by Red Bull.
We should get Nickelback to do our
Pathfinder,
theme
more
song
like
and then fucking have Rockstar sponsor us.
Mathfinder. Am I right?
Yeah, maybe I heard something about it. Maybe I haven't.
Oh, you're gonna have to grease
What's
his
the
palms. Give him
information
another leg of
worth to
chicken.
you?
Okay, you want money. How much money do you want?
Oh, I never said I wanted money. I'm just saying, inquiring minds want to know how much is the information
Did it get turned
worth
up?
to you.
How about you
I'm
fucking
taking
tell
a
me?
Did it get turned
poll
up?
is what's going on.
How about
And
you
I work in a
fucking-
prison. I should know about taking polls.
How about fucking
Boo! Boo!
awful?
Feel proud of that one, Shane?
That was
He is very proud of that one. Look at that big grin on his face.
Jesus. That took me so long to get to. I'm mad.
God, you hurt my hand. It was so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, even I feel a little bit bad about that one.
I will give you fucking.
The DM gets 1 inspiration point.
Look, how about
Don't give the DM inspiration point. He'll reroll against us.
I'm gonna
Or,
roll.
or he'll reroll a good roll.
I'm gonna roll an intimidate check here.
Is that
Or
what
he's been
DM
all up in his
inspiration does?
grill.
You can re-roll really good rolls if you don't want it to happen.
It's reverse inspiration.
where the fuck is intimidate?
Skills.
Dispiration.
And then it's under.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
So what do you say to him?
I'd be like, fuck. All right, whatever. I'd be like, how about you just tell us what you want to know and you can keep your kneecaps.
As you say that, Teresa grabs like the collar of your armor and just fucking like yanks your face towards her, and she says, "I told you we're doing this."
My way.
Well, no, I was going to say buy the book, but there's really no book here. We're doing this nice and simple and quiet. Okay?
That awakened something
All right.
in Mrohy.
Yeah, it totally did.
So, sir, I can see that you look very stressed by your position down here. Why don't you find your way to the taverns or one of the other houses of ill repute around the area? On me. And she hands over a small stack of gold to him. He's like,
Small stack.
much appreciated. Don't know nothing. See your way out. And he walks back into his office. You see, he sits down in his chair and just puts his feet up on his desk.
Boy, the DM fucking over the
Well.
DM. Look at that.
I'm going to be quite honest. That wasn't how I expected that to go.
I like my way better.
Excuse
your
me,
way.
sir.
Lamb on the
Yes.
ground. He's already got his feet up.
Do you know anything about the person that I've just described? He's and you see, he just says, "I told you, I don't know nothing. Well, what do you want from me?"
Mrohy turns to Teresa and he goes, "Now?"
Just a second here. She's going to roll a sense motive.
Oh.
No, she's like, I would like to say this in the kindest terms possible, but you and I both know that's horseshit.
She said shit.
Mrohy is turned on.
She said the shit word.
Who says it's horseshit? I do. You see, it's when someone is an officer, a real keeper of the peace, they need to know how to read lies, and yours are written all over just all over your face, like I don't know, what looks like dung and dungeon filth. Yeah, well, you can say all you'd like. Really up to
I
you.
just love the idea of him laughing and being like, "You've been here before," and just still goes right back to his business.
Yeah. All right.
Mrohy goes, "Now?"
Jump on the table. Hit him from the top ropes.
I would love
She
to
kind
see
of
Mrohy vault himself up over the desk and just fucking
go
elbow
right
drop
through
the
it.
dude.
kind
Yeah.
of like slams her fist down on the table, and she's like, "You're going to tell me what it is I want to know." And you see, he goes, "No, see, I'm royal guard. Yeah, we're all, oh God, what's the word? We're all loyal to the royal family, and I know that you're king's lapdog, so
Just beam him with the side of your sword.
I don't think I'm going to say shit to you."
Baseball bat.
Mrohy says, "Now!"
Well, I do believe I'm out of better ideas.
Oh, thank fucking God. Okay, Mrohy.
Vault over the desk and elbow drop a fool. That's fucking awesome.
Mrohy.
That would be rad.
How? I got to make an acrobatics check for that, though.
Actually,
strength check,
there
probably.
is one last thing that she's going to do.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now?
I would just smash his head between the wall and your sword.
I'm really enjoying the Mrohy special here. This is great.
We're all like, how could we brutally injure this man?
Mrohy is a sociopath.
Just could you imagine Mrohy
Just don't
sprinting
do
at
dirty
you with
crit.
a baseball grip on his sword and just boom.
As this fucking man.
It wouldn't even be like a sprint. It would be a quick
It would be
lumber.
like it would be like a
Train.
it would be like a boxer in fighter, just one step, whack.
You see
As he's
her
walking, he puts his thing down to cover his face.
I see her.
pull her sword,
Oh boy.
at which point it glows with a bright white aura,
Oh shit! She's
as
gonna
do
cast
her
Truth on
eyes
it.
as she slams the tip down on the concrete and says, "I believe you want
Shall
to
not
tell
pass."
me what you know about this elf."
I believe in miracles.
And this guy needs to
Will save. William save. Nathan,
this guy goes, he
what
he
spell
was
did
here.
you just cast?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, but
Fair enough.
I don't know who. I don't.
It was
I don't know
in
who-
the it was in what she said.
I missed like everything except for the glowing sword, which could be magic weapon.
No, she slammed her
Uh.
sword down on the ground as her sword and her eyes glowed, and she says, I suggest you tell me about the elf."
Oh, zone of truth.
Suggestion.
Or, I know. Command.
Not
Man.
quite suggestion. She casts suggestion.
What about command? No. Okay.
Oh,
Power word
Interesting.
command.
She's a paladin that knows suggestion, or she's I'm curious.
Might be a cleric.
Oh no, wait. Actually, she doesn't have access to that one yet. Yeah, she would have done command.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess it's yeah. It's based.
Sorry,
it's like,
I always fill
Yeah.
out my character sheets for what they want at later levels as well. Just because
Yeah,
I like filling out character sheets because I'm a huge nerd.
it's
What?
satisfying.
That's so weird
Sure.
that suggestion is a higher level spell than command because command seems like it's a more forceful word.
Yeah, but
To get
suggestion
more out of
lasts
it.
hours per level.
Oh,
Oh, that's fair. Well, you only need this to last once.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
But-
she's like, she does it, and he's like, he was here, but the prince ordered him moved. You see, he drops out of it right away.
oh,
Command only lasts one round, so he wasn't able to get much out. She's like,
It's a great
Thank you.
spell, though. Yeah.
"You've been very helpful, Mrohy. I believe
cheated.
that's all we need, shall we?"
That's cheating, man.
Are there transfer documents? I'm not that has.
So
them
you're
there.
telling me I don't
Mrohy,
get,
Mrohy's grumbling.
I don't
Didn't
get to
get to hit
punch
a guy.
anything? I don't even get to fucking
Or
pick
was
up?
You know, now
so
that you mention
turned up.
it, there may be other things that we may want to know. Where
Mrohy
did?
is like a minigun.
Where was he ordered to be moved? Can you?
It takes
will
him
you
a
tell
minute to
us?
spin up.
Ooh, wait, now?
Just move forward and roll intimidate. Don't he?
Where was he moved to? What can you tell us about this? He's like, yeah, that was a fancy trick.
Okay, Mrohy moves to here.
Block the exit.
And he rolls another intimidate.
Is he big yet? Let me check here.
Ooh.
That would give him a bonus because intimidate is strength, right?
And then you wouldn't have to be there. You could just be through the desk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
like
we're
get
gonna-
bigger and kick the
we're
desk
gonna-
over to
yeah,
the wall.
he's gonna move, embiggen, and then threaten. Okay. yeah, that's what we're
Embigify.
gonna- Embigify.
Okay, well then, I guess she's got to move to the other side of the room.
How do I do this again? Where's the?
You go to attributes,
Oh, it's-
size,
Is it buff
large.
attributes? I don't have an attributes.
You're big now.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's half.
Yeah, we'll
out
just
of
say you
range.
push the thing out of the way.
Just kick the desk.
Then
But yes, we'll
into the
also
wall, yeah.
activate your enlarged person buff. So yeah, you do that. And intimidate. He's like,
Whoa.
yeah, not the best intimidation roll, but enough to get him a little shaken. He's like, listen, I don't know where he was moved. It wasn't my place to ask. But listen, you're gonna want to get out of here right about now.
Why is that?
Listen, because it's not the god you want to worry about. Any prisoner will tell you that. What you want to worry about is the god dog.
Is the pocket sand. Roll initiative.
Let's whistle.
Thank you. I was trying not to blow out the mic on that one.
It
You
actually
made it
worked well.
through. Yeah.
Just enough.
You've tried before, and it would just silence you.
And yes, we will roll initiative.
There you go.
Well, I'm already big.
You
so
got
that's-
one of your buffs up. Like I said, Mrohy's like a minigun. It takes him a minute to spin up, but when he spins up, ooh boy.
He's not quite a mop, and he's not quite a
Big
puppet. But when you put them
PP.
together, oh boy.
Muppet?
You know what? I think you should put him in this room, Mrohy.
What?
I think he needs to go in this room
Why?
because I think he needs to go in this room. Can you kick him through the wall and put him in this room?
I would like to try to.
Stone
That's a
wall.
10-foot wall, dude.
I know.
That'd be really good. I could probably roll the strength check to do it.
But Mrohy's a 10-foot person, man.
No, I could probably.
You're gonna have a hard time getting out.
Nope. We'll figure it out.
How good is the wall? What's the hardness? What's your strength?
It's a
check?
stone wall.
Yeah. Did they use like
Yeah,
a?
but it's a dungeon. The moisture ruins the walls. It makes them weak.
All right.
Yeah, the mason.
So, oh wait, I have to activate the encounter first. That's why you have to roll
God, that would be
initiative, yeah.
cool though.
Yes.
He just throws the dude through the.
God, that'd be really cool.
He Sparta kicks the guy through the wall, and Elle is in that cell.
That would be
Right.
fucking awesome.
Like, hey, you stay.
I
you
love the
go.
idea that Elle is like reading a book, and then this dude just flies through the back of his cell, and he looks through the hole, and there's Mrohy, just all huge.
He's like,
There's
"Hey,
like
we're
a
going."
pan-
That's
there's a
cinematic.
There's a pan shot from the dude on the floor to like El-Anon sitting in the corner and Mrohy
No,
on the wall.
Cinematically, I imagine it like this. He goes, "You need to worry about the dog," and whistles, and then as the whistle happens, it just like it silent cuts to El-Anon in the jail cell, just like reading a book all quiet, and then all of a sudden the dude just
Violets
goes
playing.
crashing through. Yeah,
Elle looks through the wall and just sees giant feet. He knows exactly who it is.
All right, I'm just gonna roll your initiative for you.
that's super cool.
Oh,
Oh, quite
Wait.
the entrance there, Mrohy.
why can't I roll initiative?
Because you hadn't yet. It's a good thing I did because you got a 25.
Bravo.
Decent. That's pretty good.
All right. So that means
But unfortunately, our princess is in another dungeon. So
Does appear to be that worse.
El-Anon's the princess.
I don't know about that one.
I'm
He's
sorry,
like,
Mrohy, but the
So
princess is
what?
another-
What are you gonna do now? All you've heard so far is a whistle.
So there's nothing to attack yet, right?
Dude in front of
You
you.
heard a whistle.
Just a whistle? I mean,
Yeah.
Is there such thing as a silent alarm?
well, you know what? I
Yeah.
can't imagine it's a good thing. I'm gonna. I don't know. Is
There
he
are
still
spells that
whistling?
can do that.
Like,
Just
How come you just heard the one like loud whistle?
do?
what's that?
Get your information. Just get your information from this guy. You got time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I guess I'll just fucking. I don't know. I'll punch him in the fucking gut.
You could attempt to demoralize him.
I'll punch him in the gut. Let's just do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
So I
Wouldn't
guess
punching him in the gut just be punching his body?
I mean, that's
Because
just
you're
a
huge.
Yeah, that's a flat strength roll, though, right?
You're just hitting his
No,
whole
you
body.
need Bab and stuff too.
Yeah,
Got him.
strength bab.
So it's your base attack bonus. You would add your strength to the non-lethal damage.
Kick the desk at him.
Okay, but how do I?
So you would roll a d20 and add only your base attack bonus, not your weapon
Yeah.
attack bonus on top of it.
Hit him with the desk.
Oh fuck! Hit him like wield the desk like a baseball bat. That'd be fucking cool too.
Jesus Christ, guys!
There'll be negatives to that.
So
I
a
think, 'cause,
D20 plus six.
improvise.
Yeah. Improvised weapon. Yeah.
Oh, and using the desk, it'd still be really cool.
So go ahead and roll for me.
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ!
That's not gonna do it. You punch at him, and he just sort of ducks it, and he's like, "Come on, boys!"
I got back.
Okay.
Gone back home.
Okay.
You have another. I mean,
Yeah, I have another
try
attack,
again.
right?
If you'd like to try and punch him, yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on,
get up to
natty
3
20.
attacks, I think.
Jesus Christ!
Where are you getting the 6 from? Is that just your
That's my base attack bonus.
So it
You get
should
your
be
strength,
plus
though.
14.
Hey,
Or no, wait, plus 13, because you had plus 7 for strength.
oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
God damn,
So
that's-
with a 22, that will hit, yes.
Can't you double click on your character? Just roll his dice.
I couldn't fucking find it. So that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the damage roll on that?
I do believe it's 1d4.
Well, you remember he's a class
Or
size.
it might be a D3.
He's a size larger now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it'd be one. Yeah, it'd be a die larger, I think, unless it's different from
The what?
3 Well, you're wearing full plate, so you have a gauntlet on as part of the
Yeah,
full
so
plate,
yeah, it would
so-
instead of 1d3, it would be a 1d4.
Yeah, that's why it's a D4.
Large
and
creatures
then
on the
the
strike
size
to be
difference.
1d4 non-lethal plus your strength.
Yep.
1d4 plus strength.
1d4
Yes.
plus 6.
Okay, so
7.
7.
The full plate has
Oh,
the
right.
gauntlets as part of them.
Jeez.
Max damage.
Yeah, you fucking just clock this guy into the back of the wall, and you see him just kind of like,
I'd be
Do it
like,
again.
standing there.
I'd be like, tell me what I want to know, man.
It's like, I'm telling you, I didn't see where I got taken.
One more. Here we go.
It's, you don't have 3 attacks, do you?
Do I not?
No.
I think
Well,
he
then-
does.
Oh, well, never mind.
Unless
What?
you're doing two, you can make technically. I think
Levels?
as gauntlets, you could be two-handed fighting technically, but like the penalties will be so huge.
Yeah,
for
you
the
take a
third
negative
attack.
4 on each one of your
Don't
attacks.
do it.
Y-
And too late for that
it'd be
anyway.
huge.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
so- yeah, too late.
So we'll go ahead and move on to. Oh,
What level are we again? 8?
8, I think.
9. It should
Oh,
be-
yeah.
it should be 9.
Attacks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we hit 9 not too long ago.
because Hab's got 5th
Yeah.
level spells.
that was weird.
we'll
Yeah,
go
level
to
9.
Teresa. She is going to.
That's so cool.
She's going to look at this whole situation and be like, from the. Yeah, it's you. I should have figured it's you. You see you see light glow from her sword again as she starts growing in size a little bit.
Awesome.
She probably grows at least
I am so turned on.
No, she probably grows maybe like 6 inches as she starts like growing hair, and her like snout and her face stretches out into a snout, and she just goes.
Oh, I thought it was.
She's a lichen.
He's
Love it
still
when a
turned
woman
on
goes
though.
feral
He's
on
actually
me.
more
I am
turned on.
fucking way more turned on.
Way more.
Super cool. Maury's a furry confirmed.
I was just going to say those exact words.
He likes where this is going.
Or loves it when a woman goes feral on him.
Well, didn't he bang like a bird in the jungle place?
That was a actually.
That was a cat lady.
Yeah, I fucked the cat lady.
So it's already been it's like
Oh, we've known this for months.
we've known it for a while.
Didn't he like bang a bird?
Yeah, with some alcohol.
And then she is going to.
Nathan's delivery on that. Didn't he like bang a bird?
Oh fuck! It was so perfect.
History checks are rough.
I'm just imagining Habhab
Mrohy
saying
comes
that.
out to us one day. He's like, "Yeah, I think I'm a furry, guys." And we're like, "Yeah, we've known for months."
Yeah,
After the whole cat
She's
lady
going to
thing.
move up here, and she's
After the whole cat lady thing.
she's going to move up here, and she's going to say, "Good luck getting through the door."
Sem isn't sure why, but she seems really offended right now. Get through the door.
All right. So it is now the guard's turn.
He could probably shimmy through that. I don't think he's 5 foot wide.
He's just going to.
He could duck.
Do you want to try to shimmy past a werewolf?
There are tricky rules for like different sized creatures. I forget. I don't know how funny he is, but
You do have to make an escape artist check, I believe. Too. No, wait. Actually, it is half your size, so you can move through there. You just take penalties on actually squeezing through there. If it's smaller than half your size, then you have to make an escape artist check.
yeah.
I had no idea how that worked.
Well,
Okay.
A typical doorway is about what 6 feet tall by 3.5.
It doesn't
feet
come
wide,
up too
so-
often. Yeah.
Well,
it
this is a
doesn't come up too
dungeon
often.
doorway. It's 5 feet wide. It's 5 feet
Because
high and
that's-
3 feet wide.
how wide
No one's
my grid
ever
is,
eaten
so-
the whole thing and survived. So yes, you hear him. Just you don't know quite what's going on, but you hear him like blow a couple more whistles, like short ones.
Beep, beep.
Just a couple of like short, quick blasts.
You know, Shane, one day we're gonna have to explore the NPC that tried to eat a dungeon doorway.
What I was singing was an actual song. It's by what the fuck is their name? Ninja Brian and them.
Ninja Sex Party.
Yes, it's called The Ultimate Sandwich.
Or was it Starbomb?
No, it was the other one.
Yeah, Starbomb is Aaron and Danny.
Yes, and from
I'm
down
not
the
in that.
hallway, you just hear.
Hate that.
Oh, sounds friendly.
And you know what, you guys.
Oh,
are
that's
Big-
horrifying.
Those big armored dudes from
actually.
Legend of Zelda.
Dark Nuts.
Man, those guys are always the most fun to fight. Like,
They're
they're
fun.
it,
Why are you
they're not
talking
like
about me like that, man?
it's not like bullshit like the Lizalfos and the
That was dumb.
Dunalfos. Iron Knuckles, it's a tough fight, but it's fair, and that's why I love fighting them. You know
Unless
what I mean?
you have bomb shoes. It's not fair.
Get out of here with that.
What the heck are bomb shoes?
Bombs
good lord.
that, like,
Oh, it's a fucking gargoyle?
Oh, bomb shoes.
yeah, bomb shoes.
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah,
so
it is.
cool.
Didn't even notice it on the way in.
Motherfucker.
I did. I was like,
Um,
what's that thing? That doesn't belong.
That's so cool.
To be
I
fair,
like-
you were kind of shepherding them through real fast.
To be fair.
Didn't even let them do a perception check.
What
a
these
dick.
Yeah, if I
things.
had been playing Namiad, you would have had to fucking give me like a little bit of information for each of those rooms.
I probably would have, but these things specifically have
Yeah. The trait.
They can, yeah, they have a
Yeah.
trait that lets them essentially
Yeah.
freeze like a statue, and
Yeah, I know.
it becomes incredibly difficult to notice that they are not statues.
Yeah.
We're back up to you, my dude.
Fine,
Fuck.
fine. Just keep swinging, buddy.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
think Mrohy would probably punch him again in the face.
Despite hearing what's going on outside, I
Mrohy
like it.
is combat oriented, man.
Break his
Um,
teeth.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
Mrohy's
there's
gonna-
one guy in front of
This
you.
guy
you
is
might as well
just
at
so
least take
punchable.
So it'd be what? A D20 plus 13 then?
13.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mrohy is reward oriented. His reward is the teeth of his enemies.
Oh.
21.
That hits.
Stupid.
Okay. All right.
So,
D4
and then
plus
it's a D4 plus 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Max damage.
Fuck. Max damage again.
It's a cool guy.
Nice,
I like
dude.
max damage.
You punch him again, and he just fucking eats it into
So
the ground.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
So out.
Shut the fuck up. Picking on my Canadian accent again.
I
God,
love it, man.
God
I love it.
damn it!
You bring
I'm not
hey,
shaming
listen,
it.
listen. You bring diversity to our little group here.
It's
All right.
it's so endearing. I love it.
Justin, no, you're gonna make him walk oot on us.
Stop fetishizing my fucking.
Shane like
You-
that.
It's a
You're
culture, not a
exotic.
costume.
Listen, you little shit.
Hey,
Is Mrohy a big Sonic Fox fan?
So my land speed is 20, right? So I could move.
Get out of here with that. So,
What?
Sonic.
Well, it turns out that
You don't
as
wanna
you
know.
hear the sound of thud, 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 thud coming from down the
You
room,
know
you
what
also
you
hear
did.
the sound of thud, 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 thud coming from out of that room, and he moves 20 feet in your direction.
Okay, so you are going to need to go back 5 feet.
yeah, it's
Oh.
just, that doorway was
spacing's
probably difficult
It's
terrain.
very much difficult terrain. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to like.
Do I have to roll for that? I'll take a roll.
The pop noise made it.
The pop noise. Jesus Christ.
That was good.
Maury's all about the
Motherfucker.
thuds.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
Now listen,
Man,
just
where's
big armored.
El-Anon when you need to cast
listen.
grease on
Mrohy is a
someone?
fucking rock star in this encounter. He's already knocked the dude out.
Teresa is
Flipped
going
the table all
to.
badass like.
Hold up.
This is great. Oh,
Man, where's El-Anon when you need to cast grease on someone?
Yeah,
This
right.
actually works because I have to make a PP.
I'll break.
Grease is apparently flammable in 5e
What?
Makes sense.
and causes
Really?
an explosion and does extra damage if
It's a
you hit it
good
with
thi-
fire.
It's
well,
a
it's
good
the same
thing
with-
Fireball doesn't ignite things.
It's the same with Pathfinder. Grease is flammable.
Did you
I
see
thought we
they're
decided
making
it
us?
wasn't.
Justin and I
Did
had
you see them-
a really good conversation about that.
Did you see they're making a
month back.
2e edition of Starfinder as well?
I don't remember that conversation. Yeah,
was months
Starfinder
ago.
2e, baby.
I'd play Space
excited.
Game.
Yeah.
Only
we're
as
gonna-
long as
we're
I can
gonna play
take
it.
Gorum as a curse.
At least a one shot. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I really want to play Cyberpunk, but no one would want to DM it because I really want to play a Netrunner, and that's like the game within the game.
I've got a really old space tabletop game called Traveler, like the paper book copies of
And
it.
I even made it back before Shane. God, I'm such a.
I also want to do the Star Wars
Okay.
Age of the Rebellion one too. I think that'd be
So-
a lot of fun.
I had
How
time to
old
take
is
a
the
peek.
rebellion? What is the age of the rebellion?
Which
About
rebellion?
35,
Very
36.
young at that point.
Millennial.
Fucking millennials.
The millennial.
I was having a conversation
Millennial
with my
Falcon.
coworkers today. Like, what is it with Gen Z and
I like
cutting
that one,
off
Nathan.
their videos before the actual payoff? Have you noticed that trend?
Mm.
Like when they posted the
Like I
video,
said.
they're like, "Check out my boyfriend's reaction," but the reaction isn't in the video.
Well, that's
haven't
because they
seen it,
want
no.
you to go to the other video. They want you to
I
go
don't
into
know.
their channel.
It,
Click on
Maybe
another
it's a
video,
bit.
it really annoys
Give them
me.
more.
More
Like
than
Teresa
one
asked,
view.
is this a bit?
Yeah.
I love that
anyways,
question.
So yeah, I ran.
Is this a bit?
What's a bit?
And I ran.
I ran so
So yeah.
far
You hear
away.
stomp come out of the room,
Good and good.
and you see Mrohy run out of the fucking door, breakneck speed, and then get slightly stuck with all his armor. You gotta fidget his way out, kind of like furniture moving through a doorway.
And it gets
Like
free.
he's
and
gotta
you hear-
wiggle his way through and find the right angle, and then he fucking finally just goes and gets.
Dude, these walls are paper thin.
Despite being made of dungeon stone.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear him come out of that doorway like a champagne cork.
Yep.
Whoop.
Ballistic speed. He goes.
Like,
You know what's my
these
favorite
ones look
thing
a
to do
little
at the bar?
thicker.
Open a bottle of champagne
These
because everyone at the
paper
bar
thick.
stops and looks. Anyway,
So
And then,
Punch
as a
him.
free action, I
Can
think
these-
Mrohy would be like, I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Is that like a Jewish fish lady? A gargoyle?
Shut up.
oh my god. Stop.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
all right. If Nathan approves it, I approve it.
Yeah.
I think actually what Teresa would do is she would
Jesus
come up.
Christ.
She would come up
kind of
here.
proud of that one.
Oh.
Nathan goes, that's actually pretty good.
Goy would be like a non-Jewish person, like Goyim. So
Oh.
I mean, it could be, but I like the. It sounds cool. Still.
So just a fish girl being talked
Could
about by a
be.
Jewish person.
Yeah. I don't know if there's female gargoyles though. I want to say in certain systems
There wasn't
are.
that one cartoon.
Well, yeah, the cartoon. But I mean,
Gargoyles.
I mean, in
Yeah, there was just the
mythology,
one, though.
It's on Disney
Yeah.
Plus, and it's still rad.
Nice. It holds up.
Cool.
Good to know.
I think she kind of like leans out and she's like, this seems like a bad room to fight this guy in. This whole place seems bad.
Rod?
This is dungeon.
The gargoyles. Would
I don't know that we're gonna be able to get
thing
past.
between this wall.
I don't think we're
And
going
this
to.
one.
You're definitely not going to be able to get past him.
Oh.
Has
Love
Mrohy
this.
seen the gargoyle yet?
No, she's just kind of like leaning out the door, and she's like, "It's quite big, just like you
Did
are
any of
also
them
quite
notice
big."
the door to the north on their way in?
What does the
This
Yeah,
gargoyle?
isn't there
I can't
stairs?
see it.
like,
Would
right
they have
here.
noticed
We're too
this
far
door
south.
up here?
That door, those stairs don't actually go anywhere.
Well, what the
Okay,
fuck?
fair enough.
Those
This
stairs
whole
aren't
area is
real.
basically like a little trial area.
Oh.
So that's
This
where I'll
is
run
this
up
is
there.
an area that lets people talk to people on the floor above.
Oh.
It's like a dumbwaiter for sound.
Yeah.
We're supposed to pretend this is not to the outside because it's a dungeon.
Well, no, this isn't to the outside. Like this is an inner wall. It lets people
Yeah.
talk to. Yeah.
like a dumbwaiter for sound.
But anyways,
One way in, one way out.
she's like,
Open the dumbwaiter. and a
she's
sentence
she
came out.
she just looks to you and she's like, we going out or we staying in? How
Two
we
monsters
handling
enter,
this?
One Mrohy leaves.
I mean, either way, we're in shit, so we're fucked. Let's pick one.
She's like, are we pushing through or are we making a stand?
Anyone here could be
Listen,
the enemy
fire
stand
fight?
user.
I think at this point, Mrohy would be like,
You know
there's
what?
at least. I mean, you could take
You
some
know-
hacks at him while they enter the room, right?
You know what?
A prepared
good-
position is
It's
better
a
than
good day to die.
Yeah, I did think you were going to say something like that.
But we have no time to die.
I think Mrohy would
and then
understand that
she
a
had,
prepared
I believe,
position
25
is better than
movement
a
left.
Well, then we'll die another day.
non-prepared position. Even if you only
From
have 6
Russia
seconds
with
to do
love.
She is going to. Where would she move to?
Casino Royale. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think she's going to move up here.
Octopussy.
That'd be Madonna, right? Die another day.
He's dead.
Live
not
another
sure, actually.
time.
Well, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Die twice
Yeah, we're just going to
tomorrow
remove
again.
him combatant. All right, this thing. You hear?
Sekiro
You
Shadows
hear?
die so
like,
many times.
There?
move forward,
Oh.
and like you hear cobblestone falling on the ground as this thing is pushing through
Oh fuck.
over here.
This thing's cute.
That thing's it's
30.
horrifying, man. And he's stone.
Stone on stone.
Why is it called
That
cobblestone?
probably means table
40.
talk wise. That probably means he has hardness.
No punching rocks.
So DR.
Well, yeah, it's a construct of some kind, probably. So it's
It's like
Oh, maybe.
Mrohy.
Hey, Maury, can you shape stone?
So he would get to here.
He absolutely can
He
shape
very much
stone. How
sees
hard can
Maury.
you swing a fist?
I think we can go.
He's going
lethal
to
with this
run
thing.
up, and as he approaches you, he's going to try and gore you.
Oh shit!
He's got
Oh, shit, it's Al.
Terrible. That's an
He's-
awful sounding thing to happen to you.
He's here to tell you about climate change and the impact
Get
on the world.
out!
Shut
Man,
up.
bear pig.
Al,
Bear
go-
pig. Half man,
Um,
half bear, half pig.
The gore is usually pretty bad.
3 halves.
Does a 20 hit?
My
Should know.
AC? No, I think my AC is 23. Hang on.
But it's
Do you
lower
think
with
or
your
do you
size now.
No, my
I
AC
believe.
is 21.
His size.
My AC is
21.
21.
Yeah.
One
It,
on.
oh yeah, it should already be factored in.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
21.
So yeah, this thing tries to gore you, but you just manage to kind of like get your hands in the way of it and push its head off to the side.
Does he have a cool scratch on his breastplate now?
Also, I just want to make sure
Uh-uh.
as your move, as part of your move action up to here, did you also use that opportunity to draw your sword?
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you
Like a-
for that.
Like a matador, a medieval matador.
You're a
I
good
figured
DM,
Maury
Shane.
would have done it.
He would have drawn a sword as soon as he heard clanking. He's like, oh, things are getting serious. He's battle hardened enough.
Oh boy, clumps.
The
My
answer is
favorite
100%
nose.
yes. If the DM asks if you've drawn your sword, the answer is yes.
Every time. No hesitation. Yes. Yes, Shane.
I can
Unless
think of maybe
he's
one.
about to
Yes,
take
yes,
you
I
the
did,
sword
Daddy.
away.
Thank you.
Why, yes, DM. Thank you for helping.
There are times I wouldn't be holding my sword. I
sir.
personally would be
Thank
like,
you, sir.
actually, I wouldn't be, and then I just screw myself. But
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it though. It's just what you're
I
gonna
gotta-
do.
I gotta role play it sometimes, man. Because sometimes you
Gotta
just
play your
wouldn't.
character. To be fair,
so
playing Maury's
that
character
oh
does
yeah,
mean
that should
pretty
be
much
back
draw a
up
sword
to
every
the
time.
top with Maury.
Okay.
I like the little hog rider icon. Goblin boar rider lancer dude.
I guess
Yeah, there's
we're gonna.
There was nothing stopping Maury from making perception checks, but for Shane to say like, "Oh yeah, you should make a," that's a bit,
That would be one of those ones that I would roll behind the screen.
So we're gonna
yeah.
fervor.
I just realized a huge prank I can pull on Maury.
We're gonna
I'm gonna
fervor
do it.
lead blades,
Okay.
It's a good
and
one.
then we're going to
Just puts a knife in his back.
For those rule lawyers at
Jim.
home who are
Got
like,
'em.
war priests don't get access to that. Yes, they do. When you are a war priest of Gorum.
Then we're gonna standard cast.
It's in the
Weapon
Dead
of
Sea Scrolls or whatever
Awe.
that book is called.
How are you gonna gore the war priest of Gorum? Come on, man.
You tried to gore the
Boy, that
the
silence.
Tried to gore the Gorite.
Is
Gorite,
Gorumite the way?
And then we're going
describe a
to
follower?
attack.
Gorumite is that
Gorumite.
ore on Pandora.
I think they're called
Or
the Iron
Gories.
Knights, but
Gories?
Allegories.
I don't know what the title
I
is.
like- Nathan,
Was
I
it-
legitimately think they're
Hang
called
on,
the
sorry.
Iron
Am I doing
Knights,
single attack or full attack?
Single attack. You always do single attack.
Okay. then
You
roll
already
advantage.
cast 2 spells. You don't have time to attack.
Oh, 2 spells. then.
I fervor cast.
He
one.
fervor cast lead blades.
And
I-
standard action cast
Yeah.
Weapon of Awe. So that was your standard action. You don't have an attack this round.
Oh
You
shit.
know attack.
Oh, It's Gorumite. I was right. Gorumite.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I will
you actually cast
say
Weapon of Awe?
that is your turn. Teresa is going to use this opportunity. I think she will. Let me see just one last thing.
Man, this is so
no.
cool. You guys get to fight like a shitload of like badass paladins, and now you're fighting a damn gargoyle. Sam and Habs are fighting fucking kitchen knife wielding
I would have rather fight cooks. Those paladins suck.
Listen,
butt.
you get to fight Dude Inferno, okay?
That's fair,
I think
actually.
I think we got him beat. Even if Dude Inferno has no
Dude
class
Inferno.
levels.
Look,
it's
man,
still
he's here to
Dude
bring
Inferno.
you. He's here to bring you to Taste Town,
Those tokens are just so they're
Gateway
so
ticket to Flavor
good.
Town.
Taste Village.
Yeah.
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
God, I hate all of that.
Did I
The
miss
Tasty
the
Bird.
fight? Did I miss the fight with the
This is Jesus.
kitchen?
No, we haven't had the ball.
No, that's
fight
your
yet.
fight. You guys, we
haven't
just
done
haven't
that
made it
fight
there
yet.
yet.
Yeah, I
You're
pushed
right.
really hard to not do that because you weren't there. So
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna
because I
take you
know
to
you
Tasty
really
Bird.
wanted to fight the
Hey,
kitchen
hey
boys.
Shane,
Yeah.
considering the recent Hulu show, that fight should also have a bear in it.
Bear?
The bear.
There's a Hulu show called The Bear that's about kitchen stuff.
Oh, I
It's a
have
kitchen
no
egg.
idea what you're talking
Sam
about.
can be a
Apparently
bear.
it's a pretty good show.
Fantastic.
It's a really
very
good show.
Sam could be a
Yeah.
bear.
Very fucking good.
Really big show.
She is going to do her thing. She's going to run up here, and she's
Flanking.
going to make an attack.
Bam.
Hiya! And she's going to absolutely fuck it up.
Don't
I
like that.
believe.
Oh, sure, Shane.
Shane,
Our side
remember,
makes bad
I did
rolls.
I did give you an
Sure.
inspiration.
While I do appreciate that, I do not think that's the way that it works.
That is
Shane,
absolutely
I have
the
to
way that
know,
it
when
works.
she did that run up, did she draw her sword?
She already
man.
drew her sword when she was intimidating the guy.
Hey man,
I'm messing with you. I'm making,
hey man,
I'm
it's
making
your
a callback.
inspiration. You can use it how you want. Remember, I did give you.
That is true. That is a thing that you did.
Shane
Saving
looks
it for
down
Dude
at
Inferno.
Shane looks down at a player giving inspiration. Wow, this is worthless.
I could do this anytime.
All right, Maury, it's your turn. No, wait, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Shut up,
It's a
Shane,
gargoyle's
you
turn.
idiot.
It's totally.
No,
totally
no, it's my turn.
it's my turn.
You took
No.
your hand
No
off
chase
the pieces.
fasties. You can't take it back.
Chest rules. Your
Chest.
hand was off.
He's
Chest
going
rolls.
to
Your hand was
5
off.
foot step.
Oh no.
It's going to the right.
Is he gonna 5 foot
Slide
step
to
off
the
a
right.
fucking cliff? Because that'd be great.
He's get you up against the wall. It turns out the gargoyle was
No,
Knox all
but-
along.
Gargoyle's a rogue. With press to the wall.
He is
that would be
about
cool.
to possibly just really fuck up your day.
Oh, I would really.
Classic
rather
Shane
that
trying to
happen.
kill the players.
Worry
I think
about
I've
to
seen
get fucked up.
concept art of a rogue gargoyle. I'm
One claw
pretty sure.
misses.
That
would be
guy.
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh, fucked up.
Second claw misses.
Nice.
Also good.
Jesus.
Where were these rolls with the
bobbing and weaving.
paladins?
He's bobbing and weaving.
Hey, he's giving him the old
21
Robotop.
is your AC.
Yeah.
Third claw hits.
Shit.
It is a 4-armed gargoyle, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, that
Why
means
did I
he's four
take
attacks.
another
That's
roll?
one attack.
Nat 1.
Nice.
Draw a
Oh,
card.
lose.
Bite. Hits.
He's got
Oh.
the teeth.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, you don't want
eight
to fight this in a
damage
small
on
area.
the-
He gets a lot of attacks.
It's a full round action because he only 5 foot step.
Yeah.
Yep, eight
Yeah,
attacks. 8 points on the claw, 8 points on the bite, and
The other two-
23. That also hits, I believe.
We
Tail.
really need
Yes.
to roll on ones. I love to
That
see
is
stuff
9
happen when ones
damage for
happen.
a total of 25 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, but Mori has what, like 80 hit points? That's not
Yeah,
so
something
bad.
like that. That's not bad.
He's
At
That's
got
all.
a bunch of healing.
A
too.
third of his health.
He's got a lot of healing too.
So yeah, this thing is just like
A fourth.
absolutely
So,
going fucking ape shit.
We really should do the whole nat ones roll on a table. I love it when stuff
So
like
what
that
you do,
happens.
Maury, you pick it up and you
Maury,
slam
it's
it
your
on
turn.
that table. Wrestling rules.
Who
does he think he is, the
so-
king?
He's gonna choke slam him next.
Full round action. Just, dude, roll your advantage. Or fervor cast. This
I don't
is so
cook.
hard to figure out the.
I gotta make a barbarian.
sheet.
There's a
Barbarians are
magus
lot
build
of fun.
that involves changing into a gargoyle.
I think I'm gonna.
Wizard leveled up.
It's kind of cool.
I can cast a crazy spell to blow up stuff. Barbarian, what'd you get?
You can fervor
I can
cast
hit
as a
something
split action.
twice. Oh, I'm so
that?
sorry. This is the greatest day of my life.
There's a meme about that actually. I'll try.
Yeah,
to
I'm
find
referencing that meme. It's so good.
Oh, that meme where he's like.
What are you doing here, bud?
A waterfall.
I think we're gonna fervor cast.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is. Hang on.
Like the party's at the pool, but the barbarian just sitting there with the water going on his head. Like he can't do much basically.
Spiritual weapon. I
The
think.
meme.
No, I think you just get that.
Oh, it's
Spiritual
like a-
weapon is you have to spend, I believe, 2 charges to channel. Although it's a
Would it s-
free, it's either I think it's a swift action to activate your weapon, which
It would-
gives you like a
Would it snack?
plus
Stack?
3d6. It's a weapon enchantment. It's a +1 enchantment.
So it wouldn't stack if your sword's already like a +1 sword. So-
No, it adds. It's sort of like a flaming type thing.
Yeah,
you have
it
to spend a
adds-
resource on it, but
adds
it gives you.
shocking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So it's not adding like a +1 or +2. It's just adding like
No,
a +1
no.
ability.
No.
Okay, so
Ready?
it doesn't.
You like
Yeah, it
this?
doesn't matter.
Oh, one of the coolest. So one of the coolest things that barbarians actually get is they get furious, which anytime you're raising, instead of having a +1
Okay,
weapon, you get a +3 weapon.
Nope.
Ooh.
You know what? We're
Put
just
them
gonna
in there.
fervor cast
Put them in
full
our
strength
trap.
and attack.
Put them in there on
Are you're not going to activate your swords?
Well, it's
Yeah,
gonna
there is
take-
actually isn't a cost requirement.
Oh, wait,
for that. You can just activate.
Oh,
it as
you
a
can just do
attack.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Okay, so wait, are we talking about what he's talking about? Like spiritual weapon?
Bull
or-
strength would be a good one because you'll add to your damage.
Okay, well then let's just do bull.
Or no, wait. No, it's not spiritual weapon. I was thinking about Grey Flame. Spiritual weapon is a different thing.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I have both of them.
So you could Grey Flame you could activate without any
Yeah.
cost.
No, I'm just gonna fervor cast bull strength. It's already done. So we're just gonna roll damage.
Well, you have to roll attacks
Remember, roll for
before you roll
advantage.
damage.
Or sorry, no, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Very
Plus,
confident.
I mean, I'm
can
pretty
beat
sure that
abs
fucking
and
hits.
19 and a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bod.
Critical confirmation is definitely going to do it.
55 damage, dude.
55 damage hurts this
welcome.
thing
Good morning.
a lot.
You're welcome.
You
Good
fucking
night.
just bring your sword down. And it's like if you've ever seen an anime where you just see a weapon just
Yeah.
like shockwave out, and you just see a crack form in its head.
So I think Mrohy at that point would be like, "Good news, we can kill this thing."
Good news, everyone.
It doesn't bleed, but I can still kill it.
Teresa is like, well, at least there is one thing he does well.
Oh god, Maury's so cool.
His whole character is hit big thing hard.
It's a very expensive pet
What's
you're
the-
destroying, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't want
I
to see
kind of
what
just
it's
walked
priced
into the
at.
What
room.
what's
Yeah,
the
well,
thing,
fuck
Shane?
that.
What's the thing you say, Shane? Do you like to do like
Big
do you
number
like big-
or do combo?
Big number or do combo, which is better?
You want to bunga and unga, or simply bunga?
Jesus?
She is going to.
She my little.
Oh,
buddy
hey!
thing.
Confirm critical hits cause the shaken status for 1 round, so he's shaken for 1 round as well.
Okay, I will go ahead and add that on there.
Is that gargoyle immune to fear effects?
He might be actually.
But he might literally be shaking from this sheer amount of force.
That is also true. Yes.
He's like reverberating with the damage.
Um.
The cartoon hit.
Maury's hands are very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, imagine hitting stone with a sword. Oh God, your poor sword.
Poor sword.
Everything
Yeah.
is the sword, the hands, the forearms,
The gargoyle.
Yeah, but
the gargoyle.
Maury's probably like, oh, it hurts so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's horny.
Well, you
for
got
it.
something called Weapon of Awe.
He
The
feels the
sword
battle
doesn't. Is
reverberating
fine.
in his bones. And he loves it.
He's horny for hurt.
Don't like
You
that.
know what? I think
I haven't watched enough Berserk to understand any of this.
She is going to. I think she's got faith in you. She is going to use a technique where she basically you see her cheer you on, raise her sword up. She's like, "Get them, Mrohy.
Mrohy, he's our man. If he can't do it, ah, shit.
You've chosen
She
your
just pulls out
battle.
pom-poms.
You've chosen your battle. Make it count." And she just kind of points it at you.
You hear an audible.
You get a +2 bonus to sacred bonus on your attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks
Fuck yeah!
for 2 rounds.
Two big
Fuck
whack.
Yeah.
And he
So
rolls
rare.
with advantage with the
Can
big
you-
bonus. That's fucking
Can you post
awesome.
that in the thing?
What
On
it
the-
is that does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is?
I just want to see it
Um,
because it's just.
It's a
I
rare
could not.
suppose
It's
so.
You could not.
I will say I will probably keep that one close to the chest,
Okay, that's fine.
just because I honestly am not sure what's going to happen with these characters in the future.
So that
Come on,
I
give
get
us
a
give us their
+2.
blueprint so we can kill them best.
I get a +2. What? Sorry.
To attack
Everything.
rolls, I believe saving throws and skill checks. Any D20 that you have to roll, you get a +2 to it.
Rally to me.
2 rounds.
It sounds like a rally.
Sweet.
Yeah, this thing is not a huge fan of you. He is going to.
Try and fuck my day.
Why not?
That is going to hit
Oh shit.
Can Mrohy boost
for
his
11 damage.
Can Mrohy boost his AC with stone skin or something?
Probably.
Yes,
Oh
he
yes. Yes, he can. He get access.
19
he
is
has access.
not going to hit.
He has access.
Might
to
be handy.
Well, Habs has given him damage reduction in the past.
Don't fucking inhale like that.
The
Oh
critical hit.
no! I'm saying
Oh.
natural armor would be
Secret.
nice because his AC.
The critical
You get
hit
to
is going to
roll
hit
100
you
times.
for 16.
Well, that's not terrible.
They're
For
great
a
though.
That
crit?
was
No.
3 claws. And
Oh, for fuck.
What color?
There's a
What
bite,
color are
too.
these gargoyles' claws? by the
another
way?
8 points of damage. And because he hit you with 2 claws,
He gets a rend.
he does
Right?
get a rend.
Oh, all aboard the train, going to
Brandon.
Rentown.
The pain
Rend's
train.
pretty bad. Rend's
Hey Shane, what
bad.
color are this gargoyle's claws?
Gargoyle
Stone.
colored.
Red.
For
Stone.
Red.
another
What's his favorite wrestler?
This is gonna be
11
rough.
damage.
No, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
How much is
You
that
got off
total?
pretty good. You got
And
pretty good, Mrohy.
The
actually.
bite. Oh my
Is that
god.
the bite of 87?
He's gonna kill me. He's
No,
gonna
he
kill
won't.
me. I'm dead.
Oh, you're a
Nah.
healer with all sorts of stuff.
Does 14
You're fine.
damage. And the gore. Oh my god, Nat 2.
I'm dead.
I love
You're
how
not
Teresa
dead.
I love how Teresa goes, Mora, you
You
can
have-
do it, and he starts
have-
getting fucking savaged.
You have plenty of
Maury,
hit points.
It is your turn.
I, fuck
Not
it.
to mention you can fervor heal yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally-
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
lay on
really.
hands to heal yourself.
All you need to do is not attack, and you'll live. Like I know. it's
Well,
tough,
no,
Mrohy.
you can swift action heal
You
yourself.
can fervor-
he can
yeah,
fervor
you
heal
can-
himself for
Technically, yeah. So you don't even have to give that up.
So-
Really, you can still attack.
Fuck. How do
Do
I
it,
even...
Maury. Touch yourself.
Wait, how do I fervor heal myself again? I can't remember. What is it that does
Healers.
that?
The buttons.
You 3d6.
Is it just
plus
three
your
d6?
wisdom modifier.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think if you click on the sword next to fervor,
The buttons, Mason. What do they do?
Does it burn up extra
Seriously.
uses of the fervor, like 2 to swift
Yeah.
cast it
No.
or something? Yeah.
Only if
Oh,
he
okay.
uses it on someone else. If he
think-
sells heal is only one shot.
okay.
Oh,
So
okay,
I just
right.
rolled it for you.
I see. I see.
You heal 10 points of damage.
All right. That's something.
That's health. That's health.
That's health.
It's
Well,
two
it's free.
figures.
Here's the question: you cut it in half before it rips you apart, or do you
I mean,
keep
we're
healing
gonna
yourself?
fucking find out, bud.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. All right.
The limits
Maybe you
of
want to
offense
cast
is defense.
something that gives you more AC.
Yeah.
Does this take his vital strike into consideration when he's rolling? Because he should be rolling with advantage every time with vital strike.
No, I think we were just rolling twice, but I mean, he rolled a crit last time, anyways.
Or not vital
Yeah.
strike.
So-
What's it called? Greater weapon of the chosen.
So you can roll twice to attack if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's hit all of his attacks so far.
Yeah, I mean, if you crit,
Oh! Oh, jeez.
Fuck me.
and he crit again, 48 damage.
All right.
48 damage. Jesus Christ. You come down on this thing again. You aim for the crack that you already put into it. And you see the things like you shave a part of this thing's head off, and you just kind of see it like stand there for a second before going like this thing is basically like this whole section of its head came off. It's like a nose, one eye, and like one of its fangs is missing.
Nice.
But then you see it just kind of like moving really jerkily.
Does he get an iterative attack?
No,
Not if he
the
uses
way his
iteration.
build is
Yeah.
works is around one giant swing.
Just big,
Fair
big
enough.
whack. I'm
That
very
sucks.
sorry, guys, but I am very tired. It's been a very long day, and I don't really foresee myself being part
No,
of
you're
any
totally fine,
interaction
bud.
Well,
tonight.
it is 9
I'm
p.m. your
gonna
time
have to
now,
call
so-
it early. I hope everyone in Video Land, and I hope the rest of you guys have a wonderful evening.
All right. See you,
Um,
Thomas.
brother.
Next
Teresa
week, man.
sees this thing coming for you again, pulls out her sword, and just drives it underneath its neck, and just you watch its head fully pop off, and it just
Did he get it down to 1 damage?
he got it down to 2 damage.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
If you
that's so fucking cool.
he rolled a 1 on his d6. Damn.
I kind of picture the attacks happening in concert, like very short window.
Well, I think what it
That
is
was
is
a
like
quick fight.
Mrohy attacked it, and like its head split in half, and they were like,
Yeah.
okay, good job. And then it just picked itself back up, and she's just like, ah! And
Yeah.
finally finished it off.
She
Oh,
essentially
cool.
gave you a +4 to your rolls, which is really nice because the sacred
Yeah, that
bonus
was
and
dope.
moving into flanking at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You
Good move.
underneath Maury's weapon, it says range, melee. If you hold your thing over there, it shows you the range that they can do on that attack.
Oh shit.
Should be 10
All
foot
right.
when he's big.
Is that the end of combat?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is.
That's pretty rad.
It's showing a 10-foot box. Yeah. 10 foot.
Does it?
Well, even when I roll
Yeah.
attack rolls, if you look at the bottom, it says info, and then next to attack, it says range 10 feet.
I know that, but this
Um,
gives you like a visual. Like
Oh,
it's
I
nice
see
to
what
have a
you're saying.
visual and stuff. On
I
the map
love
of what
I
you-
love Maury's character build. It's too bad warpriests are really garbage in 2E.
I've seen some people who kind of swear by them. Well, not
It's one of
swear
those
by
things-
them, but
it's
they're
one
like,
of those things where like
You probably don't have a lot
the-
of options. Like you have
because
to
a
go
war
down kind of a
priest
certain
is like
path.
is a multi-class between cleric and fighter. So the
Ugh.
war priest in 2E is like a worse version of both of them.
yeah.
Mm.
It was a bad dog.
That was a really bad dog.
You should probably heal up.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
moves around to like, okay, if we don't, you may bleed out. hold still for a second. With that,
Would you say that Teresa has a little bit more respect for Mrohy? Like, but even
I
begrudgingly
don't think so, because I know that Teresa knows that Mrohy can straight up cut a dude in half. Like, that is not new information.
Oh god, it's just so cool.
I do not think those words ever passed into her head.
What's that?
God, he's just so cool.
Oh, that sucks.
All
God,
right.
he really is a mad dog.
But I'm in love with her.
Speaking of
So,
which,
I mean,
check her
doesn't mean she
Discord.
has to
Do
be
you
in
want
love
to
with
see him
you.
wearing a dog T-shirt?
That is fair.
Wait, what?
I did generate an image of him.
Of what?
Mrohy wearing a dog T-shirt.
A big dog T-shirt?
Nice.
Just a
Where?
dog. It's in their Discord.
I now must see this.
I am likewise checking.
It is imperative that I see Mrohy in a dog T-shirt.
Where is it? Oh my god, I love it. Why does the first one look like Henry Cavill?
I do like that it's like a medieval big dog T-shirt. That last one makes you look like goddamn Colossus.
Where is it? Oh my god!
Fucking god!
The
Bro,
third one.
If you
that
don't
looks like
switch
Mrohy.
that
Out on the day
has-
shopping.
If you don't make that my new character portrait, I'm gonna kick you in the gooch.
Yeah,
I
the
can do
third
that.
one for sure.
Oh yeah, I need the Colossus one. That one, yeah, definitely. Oh, it's so fucking good.
I think that can be like your
on that
casual.
immediately.
That can be your casual portrait.
Giant puppy dog on his.
So
It's
good.
great.
The one guy looks like Hulk. Jesus, he's so big.
The first one.
It looks like you're wearing a shirt
No,
that doesn't quite fit you, and it's kind
The
of like
second one.
The
stretching
second
out the
one.
dog image.
Yeah.
The second one, I like that one from Mrohy.
The second
Yeah, it
one
cuts the
is
top
pretty
of his
good.
head off though. That's
Yeah.
too bad.
That's because he's so big. That makes it even better. He's so big he doesn't even fit in his own in the picture. It does suck though for like a
this is-
token.
you want a
can do it for
token? You want a token of this one?
Yeah,
You can't
100%.
do a token of the other one, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah, with the-
It's gonna happen. Cool.
It's gotta happen. That's amazing. Oh, hello, kitty cat.
All right. So, let's go ahead and so far Mrohy and Teresa killed a dog because, you know, they're terrible people and they're
That was
dog
a bad
killers.
dog.
We didn't kill a dog.
Not a.
Yeah, you
it's
did.
not
You
a
killed a
real
dog.
dog.
You're gonna get John Wicked, and you can't even blame him.
John Wick.
It's probably
I
stat
could
block
kill
for John
John
Wick. Let me see if I can
Mrohy
find
could
some
kill
at least
John Wick.
5
Also,
E
Tron just gets
ones,
shot.
but-
Try and get shot.
Start moving away
Bullet
from this
enters
scene.
the window on the other side of
Keanu
my
Reeves walks past the camera.
Just fucking.
So, yes, so you guys did that. The Smite Club went down last time in Prince not Simon. Why? Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. I said it
It is
earlier in this
Simon.
episode.
Aramon?
Yeah, Simon. Fuck. Okay,
Oh, Simon.
I'm losing my own goddamn mind. Yes, you guys
Prince
had Punch
Abubu.
Club in Simon's room, and
Punch.
other than
buggy.
that, there was also a international incident inside of a meeting room between Sheila, Knox and some sort of
International
dignitary.
incident.
Yeah, I didn't get his name. Didn't really care.
Didn't really care.
He's like,
Um,
yeah, one more of those and you will be dead. He did like 4 damage.
I got a CR30 stat block for John Wick, and it's so dumb.
A CR30? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's nanners.
No, he is the hitman that you call to get rid of the hitman that's against you. Or what's that line?
He has modern weapons.
I guess that
As a
makes
wizard
sense.
As a wizard starts to scream some words for 6 seconds, he shoots her in the head and it's over.
Well, it's 5e, but you know you get the general gist of what the internet.
But yes, if you remember, there were also some other shenanigans going down in the kitchen where oh man, Sem deigned to add spices.
No,
Chef's
it was not Sam.
soup.
There's Habs.
Oh,
Sam
Habs. That's right.
Yeah, Sam kind of, I think, brought the idea to Habs, and then Habs.
Sam wouldn't have even suggested it. She understands alchemy to know enough to. You don't mess with shit that you don't know is in that pot. She was just trying to show the chef that she could be useful in preparing the herbs.
Yes.
As a way
Habs
to
was like
potentially-
Habs,
I feel
who
like
does come
Sorry,
from
thank
a
you.
much more communal society, who would probably be used to doing things like that.
Yeah,
I feel like preparing the herbs probably means something different to Sem at this point now.
Well, it definitely would have meant something different to Dimitri.
That
And
is
come
true.
to think
Yes.
of it, Mrohy.
Is Mrohy like?
Oh, Maury's a fucking stoner. Mrohy just likes getting fucked up.
I
You're talking-
guess.
You're talking about the guy who drank like an entire keg.
I mean, Maury drinks a lot for sure, but I don't think he's ever.
I basically
maybe-
modeled
At least not
him
explicitly
Yeah,
at the
I can't
table.
recall.
I always kind of just pictured him as like your stereotypical Canadian dude.
Well,
High and
yes.
drunk
Let
and have
us
a good fucking
go
time.
to the
With
kitchen.
the cigarettes.
Corey Trevor
Seamus,
smokes
I
a
think-
pill.
I'm not sure that this.
All right,
think
now we
he
got to put Maury in a
necessarily-
hockey jersey.
I think he
Say
passed
less.
out in the other
He'll be
room.
wearing a
A
Boston.
hockey jersey
Oh, he's with us.
In a tube.
with a dog on it.
Mm.
Justin's like, hold
I'm
my
intrigued.
pencil.
Hold my pencil.
Because it's pen and paper RPG. He's not currently drinking a beer. at
Let
least
me
that I know of.
see here.
I was sad because I have no beers.
Justin, I know, doesn't drink.
Oh, is there only 3 of them?
I have an overflowing cabinet of alcohol. I just don't touch it.
But Justin, I used to know.
No, he's not the Justin that we used to know.
Yeah, I
He's
had
a
a code to
party
live
animal
by.
now.
That's gone out the window.
Borderline alcohol.
I was gonna say I think he drinks more beer than I do, but that is wholly not the case anymore.
Yeah, you don't really drink that much anymore.
No, it's wholly not the
I've-
case anymore because I bartend and I'm drinking 4 or 5 nights a week.
I thought you couldn't drink when you were on duty or whatever.
But I get free drinks after my shift.
Oh, well.
Ah, all right.
And all of the drinks that people buy me, I can cash in at the end of my shift. So I get pretty
Neato.
lit.
And you're like already there.
Yeah.
So like
You're like, fuck it, I guess I'm cabbing home tonight.
Pretty much.
So, yes, you find yourself, dude Inferno's like, dude.
Inferno.
Is his name
What?
actually Dude Inferno?
Yeah, dude
That's
Inferno.
fucking hilarious.
He's got frosted tips. And
Oh no!
Yes, it's-
Guy Fieri. Him?
Yes.
no, it's dude Inferno.
Oh, shut up!
Dude, guy, Inferno, Fieri.
I hate this.
You know the best NPCs are the ones that are based on real life personalities. You do realize this, right?
Oh no, bitch!
Like Senta.
Oh my god!
Or what was his name? Christopher Cornelius or something like that. And I totally saw through it, and he's like, I'm really pissed that you got it right away.
Yeah, I was a little bit miffed at that one.
Oh shit, it's Santa! And he's like, fuck.
But yes. It's like, you think you could just come into my kitchen and just like start adding stuff into my pot of food?
trying-
Not like my
I
pot,
was
like
trying-
I wouldn't. Yeah, food pot, not other stuff.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh, you think you can cook better than me? Is that what this is? And the chef's like, yeah. What you think? You're better
Oh
cook than him?
no, not better or worse. It's just you know, a carrot in the pot. You know.
Dude Inferno comes around. He's like, oh yeah. So you think that you're just like good enough to cook for royalty now, huh? You're Mr. You think you could cook for the king? For the prince? Well, not the king, because I don't cook for the king, but I cook for the prince. And it's like, what do you think this is? Just like some shitty diner or something?
No. The
You can
food
just
here
drive
is
in
really-
here and dive into the pot, just put whatever you want in there?
I think
Shut up,
Habs has been doing like appraise checks of the different foods
We know
that
what
he's
you're doing.
seeing the whole time, but so Habs would be like, no, this is very nice food. Most of this I couldn't even come close to making, but yeah. Well, that's why you're here, and your staff.
Sometimes you gotta give a guy a chance.
I love fucking. Oh my god, it's
Take
so
a chance
robotic.
on me.
Look,
I could do a
You come
some
in
sort
here
of role.
with your little girl and you're drunk, and you just
Yeah.
start,
That's a bad look.
and you just start fucking going willy-nilly and just no.
I don't think he understands that his child can fireball.
Listen, your child
will-
started sticking her sticky fingers
Shortly.
into my vegetables. Those vegetables have to be washed now.
Is there a way that we can make this right, Dude Inferno? Is there a way to?
The stream is really chugging on both of my devices.
Oh my god.
Just
Yeah,
now.
it is on mine too.
Yeah.
Actually, I
It's
don't know
like
if
frozen.
Habs has any. Maybe Habs has some money to like kind
Sorry.
of pay for the
I'll
damages.
try and fix it.
I don't know though. Habs
Yeah,
spent a lot.
I mean, it's fine because VOD Ninja's working for me right now, but it's like
I'm pretty sure he has some
There's
money.
some
I-
way.
Oh, he
Tried
does have.
moving
He does
stuff
have a
around,
bit of money.
and that was a bad thing. So
I'm going to try to slip
close
him, slip him 10 gold pieces for damages. So I guess as he does it, as he I guess
10
offers the
gold
10
pieces.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
He takes that and he pockets it. He's like, it's a good start. It's a good start, but I think if you really want to make up for what you did,
Why is he a
'cause-
surfer? What surfer dude now? That's fucking great.
have you never heard Guy Fieri talk? He's like, whoa, yeah, dude.
Yeah, excited about everything,
he is.
kind of.
He's
Like,
got a
if you
very-
really want to make up for what you did,
Yeah.
I think you and your niece or whoever over there.
My colleague.
I
that's
think
Sam.
Sam at this point would just be like, God damn it, I'm not a fucking child! And just start herself on fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
Turn into a flame
fire.
elemental.
You have the fire resistance, and so he doesn't. Oh well, you're doing the elemental stuff. Okay.
Are you straight turning into an elemental?
No, but I just imagine it's like Hades.
Okay, yeah,
where
you
it's
just
like-
kind of like as like a cantrip type thing. Just like you calm down. the little like
She gets
little
this a
like
lot.
I'm trying to think of another word besides dude, and I'm for a chick.
Lady dude.
Dudette?
Yeah,
Or-
Dudette.
You need to calm down, Senorita en Fuego. Because
There you go.
you three, you two, and the drunk over there
That's what's
passed
on our
out,
wanted poster now.
passed out on
That's
my
going on a water.
Senorita in Fuego.
passed out on my goddamn flour bags. I think you guys are gonna spend like the next few hours scrubbing dishes.
That sounds perfectly fair. Where are the dishes on the mat, Peter?
Seamus looks up. He's like, "I'm not scrubbing no fucking dishes. We've got a job to do already."
Seamus.
We got.
Seamus,
We
fu-
got.
oh.
Tracy tells us to do job. I gotta do a job, and it's not do dishes.
Seamus is hammered.
He's
Can
always
we
hammered.
pay our way out of dishes? Is that
No, listen.
okay?
The point is that like you created more work for
Right
me,
into that.
so I'm creating more work for you. It's like a respect thing. You get me?
Yeah, I'm beginning to.
Can Habhab like
Hab's
spin?
having
Can Habhab spin his hands like complete circles, like really fast?
Sure. I don't know.
I don't think so. He does have
He could-
flesh.
He could turn him.
He does have flesh,
He could
yes.
turn himself
Yeah.
into a dishwasher.
That would be more of a construct thing, whereas he is like a
Oh.
fleshy android.
Construct-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like half construct.
Yeah. No. And personally, I would like to interact with Dude Inferno more, so I would be more than happy.
Do you have cleaning magics?
Actually, I might have pressed. Well,
I would like to point out that cleansing and cleaning are not the same thing here.
I have prestidigitation, but
for the
I don't know if
record.
it's preps. Let me see.
For
here.
instance, cleansing fire is not the same thing as
I do-
cleaning fire.
I do have it. I do have it prepped. I'm not sure.
What about Sem? Sem can prestidigitate.
Yeah.
I think. I think I want to do it manually to try to. Because magic sometimes scares people. I think Habs will do it manually, and if
He'll do it
Seamus-
manly.
Do it
And
manly.
Sem just
dishes,
literally lit herself
uh,
on fire, and they didn't seem to care that much.
And if Seamus isn't willing to do his dishes, I'll do Seamus's shift as well.
Alright, you can do. I'm gonna keep wandering around searching for who's. It's the Spacky cunt,
El.
right? Yeah.
El-Anon.
Can
He's,
Shane?
El.
Can you roll Sem a perception check for me? And
Yeah.
she's looking to see if anyone is looking at her.
Weren't you guys trying to find Simon?
Nat 20.
Love it.
So, yes, there are definitely some people looking at you. Like, there are other people in the kitchen besides the people that you see here. These are just sort of the ones that you clock as kind of being threats at the moment. But yeah, there are other people who are kind of like looking at this on fire.
Well, it's a
no,
really
and are
busy
like,
kitchen.
hey, this
yeah.
seems like a bad thing to be near our vegetables.
Oh, she's still on fire? Oh, I didn't know that. Sam, you have to turn it off. It's not
You
safe.
have to turn it off.
It could damage more of the
Fucking
ingredients.
Jesus.
So, what is happening for me, or like
You're just kind of like sitting
the
there.
reason I'm looking? Yeah, no, the reason I'm looking is because Sim really doesn't want to do dishes, and in her mind, it's like it wasn't even her fault. So she was gonna try to
honestly,
wild shape and get out of there.
If you and Seamus want to continue, and then Habs just does your shift as well, but then I don't know.
Why does Habs love dishes?
Table talk wise, I don't. I mean, I don't know if that would be too much of a thing to.
No, I'm just,
go
like,
back and forth.
Like RP wise, some would be like, I really don't want to do that.
Like, yeah, listen.
I have butlers that do that.
It's better than getting stabbed.
Here's okay. So if you want to
Habs doesn't want to get stabbed.
If you want
I
to,
do not want to fight the Tonberries. No.
Convince this guy that you should do, like, you're like, hey, I'll take all of the dish stuff.
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't.
That's definitely going to be a diplomacy check.
Know that that's like would Habhabs even realize Sim doesn't want to help, or like because this is more in her head. She's just like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she's probably just going to turn into a mouse, leave, and then it's just going to be Habhab's
Yeah.
there.
I think that would probably be the point when I would. Well, I'll roll the diplomacy for that point when she does that, and then you do with it what you will.
Well, he already said that you guys are washing dishes. I think, does Sem just tell him, like, hey, I don't want to wash dishes? Because Seamus definitely did.
Yeah, and I kind of
Sam
said
is
I would
trying
do
really hard not to
his,
complain like a child because she just got done telling them she's not a child. So she's like, I just...
it's a lot lower than actually because I have a trait.
Oh, that's like a negative something.
It's like I have like a -10 to people that aren't like my people, which would be the people in local.
-2.
So it's like a negative 12.
Yeah, it's a lot more. I couldn't get the trait going right.
I like how we
still.
He's like.
So it's like Habs is trying to like, oh yeah, I could do Seamus's and I could do Sam's shift, but you know, I mean, 2 hands and a total of 6 hands instead, and it's just gonna be 2. But I'm gonna I can make it work, and it's not very convincing, like, maybe.
So I'm here,
some way.
talking to you about respect. About how, like, you guys came in and created a bunch of work for me, so I was gonna, like, teach you guys by, like, creating work for you, and you're just like, no, these guys don't need to do work? That's what your answer is?
His attitude towards you.
I mean to say I could do...
No, I know what you mean to say. You think you're, like, too good to do work. I get it.
No, I'm ready to
no, I get what you're saying, all right? Listen.
Which is not what he's saying.
Jesus Christ.
Now I think he's kind of addressing Seamus and Sem partway.
Yeah, like he's kind of like looking at all. He's like, I get what you guys are saying. You think that you could come into my kitchen and just do whatever you want? Well, I don't know if you've ever been inside of a kitchen before.
Can you?
But I'm the head chef. This is my kingdom.
Can you roll a flat? Can someone roll a flat D20 for me? Just anyone.
He's too drunk to do dishes, and she's too on fire to do dishes. And so,
Sawyer got an 18.
Should have been quicker on the draw.
Well, I said preferably a player so the viewers can see it.
Oh, we'll go with the 18.
That's
good
because it's just flat diplomacy.
Maybe is there something in his personal life?
Sam's gonna be like, listen, he's not good at talking. What he's saying is he will do the work.
It's not about the work. I got people that can wash dishes, okay? It's about respect. What do you guys not get about respect?
So an 18 on an 18 doesn't persuade him at all.
Oh, he's real mad already.
Yeah, has botched his role, and you guys,
which would probably make the diplomacy higher. Yeah,
he's like
doing too great.
He just like grabs you by the arm, and he walks over to grab Sem by the arm.
I let him take me.
Oh,
I
that is,
let him
that is
take me.
wholly not something she is about.
He he drags him over here. He goes to grab you by the arm and
She's
Still
gonna
on
full on
fire.
turn into a flame elemental at this point.
Oh.
Just as a reflex.
Oh,
That
boy.
is wholly not something she's about. Getting
Feels
grappled?
burnt.
No. Hardcore, no.
You're gonna set Dude Inferno on fire?
No, she would do it before. She would do it before he got.
Fulfilling
to
prophecy,
Marjorie.
man.
I like
Just
Dude
the
Inferno.
same size flame elemental.
If
Shane.
Dude Inferno
Small?
dies,
Small, yeah.
I'm gonna kill everyone and then kill myself.
It's a reflex.
I'm just saying. I don't care about anything else.
Sam turns
Habhab
into,
becomes a god and wipes the party.
Yeah.
into a false small fire elemental. She just and Dude Inferno's like, oh, Inferno!
He's just turned into a server dude at this point.
On Fargo!
Oh, Inferno!
Oh no!
Bruh.
You see him walk over
fine
to the
It's wholly involuntary. She is not about getting grappled.
Oh.
you see him walk over to his workbench and grab a cauldron that was sitting here. And he's like, all right, guys, let's cook. And it is
the fucking cauldron.
it is time for everyone to roll me initiative.
What the fuck? Oh, this is disastrous.
I don't have.
We're causing chaos everywhere, guys.
I don't have an out-of-game character sheet anymore. I don't remember what my
Team
initiative
Bubblefuck.
bonus is now.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
It says there's no active
Thank you.
encounter.
We've been raided.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for the follow, Darth.
Hello,
Stitch.
thank you, Courtney. We appreciate it. Boy, you picked a weird combat to join us on.
It's yeah, we have a fire elemental fighting Guy Fieri in his kitchen.
No, it's Dude
Well, it's
Inferno.
Dude Inferno.
How many
But
times
they're
did I
not gonna know. They're not gonna know who that is.
They don't
It's Senorita and Fuego and Dude Inferno in a heated battle.
Oh God.
Here, let me
Why?
zoom in on this guy. Let me zoom in on this guy for you.
Bro.
There he
yeah.
is.
Very token.
He's got sunglasses and frosted tips and everything.
Holy shit, he actually does. You know, I didn't notice that.
Thank you for
before.
joining us, Courtney. And Darth Stitch. Oh, I like that actually. Oh my god. I actually have a shirt that has Stitch as Darth
Yeah,
Vader
he has a
on
bunch
it.
of stitches, but they're like
That
other pop
it's Stitch
culture.
dressed up in a bunch of costumes.
I remember that shirt.
That's right. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of Dude Inferno's kitchen.
Sam has fire resistance, so
100%.
she's good there.
All right. So let's roll us some initiatives. I think this music fully
I think it's perfect.
yes, denotes the seriousness.
Yeah, I was gonna
of
say
the
it
situation.
definitely encapsulates the whole experience.
Like we really fucked up. We got a Dark Souls boss now.
it's like combat in Dolby HD 5.1.
Actual
All right.
BBEG. It's Dude Inferno.
Sam, even with the +7.
He was behind it the whole time.
Turns out he's the well. I don't know. Something.
Wow. Okay. Apparently, Seamus was waiting for this. So we start.
We fighting?
Seamus is laying on top of the sacks of flour over here. You see, he's just kind of like, oh, all right, I'll get up. And you just see him like fully, like he's laying upside down, fully just tumbles backwards, and in like a single motion rushes towards this guy, and just unloads a flurry of blows as part of a
Which guy?
this chef right here. as part of a
Okay.
what do you call it? Fuck. Charge attack.
Oh wow, that's rough, man. That's gonna hurt.
He's got enough distance to do it. I think you need a.
Wouldn't it be
minimum
cool
of
if
10.
these guys were like swashbucklers but with kitchen knives?
They are certainly something.
That'd be so cool.
Wow, he rolled really well. Yeah, you see him just kind of like just takes off like a rocket and just hits this guy a few
charge
times.
and a flurry of blows.
Yes. All right. So, that is that guy. This chef looks like he is not happy about the events that have just transpired between him
About respect.
and this drunken idiot that came into his kitchen and fell asleep on his cooking utensils and whatnot. After that, it is going to be Habhab's. Oh, I forgot to begin the combat.
Let's rock.
So Habhab, let's rock.
How did we lose our music?
Because I just began the combat, which means we need to start it again.
Oh, gotcha.
I think I'm gonna use. Well, the thing is, I don't want to damage anything. I don't want to hurt anyone, and I don't want to just dimension door out because that's a bitch move. And I love Dude Inferno secretly, not so secretly.
He's my secret dude crush, except it's not a secret, and I love him for real.
Yeah. And so I think I'm gonna bust out debut the Phantasmal Web. That should cover all of them, I believe. Let me see here. Yep. So that would be a will save. For every
on Dude Inferno.
On all three of them. The ones that look the most violent, I guess, which would be the tokened people, I imagine.
Oh yeah, as soon as you guys started getting rowdy, the rest of the people just immediately left.
Yeah.
17.
No. The DC would be higher than that.
Higher than that. He doesn't know what it is, but he knows
18.
it's higher than that. Oh,
no,
nice.
not enough. Let's see. Oh man, my mind is just so melted. I can't think of how to do DC.
And a 5.
No, all
That one's
those.
definitely not
all
doing
those.
it.
I think it's like a 20 or 22, something like
So
that.
the
None of
DC,
those.
it's the
10 plus your
10 plus your modifier plus a spell level.
Yeah, so 10 plus 5 would be 15, plus 7 would be
22.
22. So 22. Took a moment to remember stuff. So they would be as the web spell, but it's in their minds. And so.
Oh, that's cool.
And with that, I would. Let's see. I guess I'd move also. Well. So I would do that as my standard action, free action, Boots of Haste, and then I don't want to. I want to keep seeing Dude Inferno though. Damn it, Shane.
I love the idea. Oh, I love the idea that Habhabs is so socially inept. He would web them and then walk over to the dish sink. And start washing dishes.
The thing is, this is actually masterclass DMing. If you think about it, this is the secret tech. Like, Habs has things that he could just whatever. It's done. He's done with it. But the DM has an NPC that is so loved instantly. It's like I'm willing to have Habs get stabbed and potentially die just so I can see him a little bit longer. So we're getting a little bit of a master class.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I will take the flattery.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
will
what
of
are the
course
N-
take the flattery.
What are the NPCs at the house right now? What's his name again?
Oh, oh my
Stanislav?
God, Stanislav and
Peter?
Peter.
Stanislav.
Actually-
I would die for Stanislav.
Them too. I guess after doing that, I'm not going to do the boots of haste thing. I'm just going to go over to the wash basin.
Yes.
Where is it? The
The wash
just over
basin is
here.
the bottom right there. Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
giant 10-foot tub
And-
of water.
and I think the subsequent rounds he's gonna try diplomacy to
Hey,
win
look, I'm
over,
washing.
So keeps doing that. So that's the end of my turn.
I love how this is equal parts skill checks, equal parts combat.
All right. So he's no. Look, I'm doing it. It's good. It's fine. The chef just got absolutely manhandled by this gentleman, and he is going to. He's gonna try and swing back with his big old kitchen knife.
He does take the grappled penalties if it's like a dex-based weapon.
Oh wait, he needs a fortitude save at the beginning, right?
He's grappled by the web, and so he takes a -4 to dexterity, and a grappled creature takes a -2. Actually, I don't know if those are mutually exclusive. I think -2 is from the -4 to dexterity.
He's mind grappled.
So he takes a -2 at the very least.
But must also make a fortitude save at the beginning of each turn or become nauseated for that round by the phantasmal spiders.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I totally forgot about that part. Yeah, fort save 22. Yeah, that's a really important part of the spell. I forgot. It's my first time. I've never cast this spell ever, so it's.
Okay.
I get a free pass on that.
So can he make any kind of check to move or anything?
Yeah, it operates just like the web spell, so he can try like escape artist. He can try.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's not immobilized. He has the grapple condition.
But okay, but it would be a an action to try and break the grapple, correct?
Yeah, just like the rules for wrestling. And
gotcha. So he's just gonna try and make a couple of swings. He does not do very well. Seamus just kind of like, you see him like swing down one time, and Seamus like, you just kind of see him like,
he misses.
And like, yeah, he just misses him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I spilled a little bit as he like goes like a horizontal slide. She's like, I spilled a bit, and he kind of like lowers down to wipe it up.
The slapstick kung fu, I love it. Yeah.
And then next up is going to be this chef. Oh
Chef
man.
2.
So my question is, if he breaks from the web, does he break the spell?
Chef. One of them is the dessert chef.
They cannot escape the phantasmal web by moving, even by teleportation.
Wow.
Freedom of movement allows unobstructed movement. And so I think he can move. It's like difficult terrain, and he has to do the checks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And so I don't have to concentrate to maintain it. So even if
he's going to move up here 15, and he's going to fortitude. I'm gonna guess a 26 beats the fortitude.
I want to see with a nauseated. I would love for someone. This is like a personal request, flavor-wise, since we're
to just be like.
If someone fails a check for that, throwing up somewhere in the kitchen, hopefully on the vegetables, so we can get Inferno more pissed.
Man.
But that'd be a personal.
Actually, yeah, this chef would have failed it. So yes, he immediately threw up before He tried to fight Seamus. He was just like, so many spiders! They're tainting the meats! The meats! So yes, miniature chef is going to, or non-dude, dude Inferno is going to target Sem here with some full attack actions.
Well, you can't do a full round attack.
Oh yeah, so just one attack. Good point. So AC 24, that is super not gonna hit. Seeing as how... Okay. Dude Inferno has seen two things happen. He has seen Habhab is very disrespectful. He doesn't know how respect works. But Sem was the one that burned him. So...
But does his rage shift to the sous chef that just now threw up over all of the Kobe beef and
no, that's
what have
okay.
you?
Hey, he's a good guy, okay? Listen.
Okay. Respect. He has respect. He knows
That's right, he has respect.
Yeah. Unlike us.
Sometimes you just get sick in the kitchen. It happens.
Who wants to be heads? Who wants to be tails? Oh, what was that, Nathan?
I'm sorry, I missed the last. What did you say?
Who wants to be heads and who wants to be tails?
I'll be heads.
That is tails.
Damn it.
So he goes after Sem, I believe, or is it?
Actually, you know what? I say that, but he's not going to be able to make it to Sem. So yeah, he's going to go after Habhab. He's the only one that he's going to be able to attack this round.
He'd only move 20 feet. 5, 10, 20.
Everywhere that he moves is difficult terrain at this point. Because of the brain spiders.
Oh, right.
But he has to, I think he has to make another save to avoid like you can break grappled, but as long as you're in the web, each turn, I think you have to redo the, if I'm understanding it correctly, I could post the...
it says that you behave like you're in a web spell, but it doesn't really...
Would it reestablish the grapple? I can't...
I think, here's what I'm going to say.
Oh, it's initially, Shane. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure.
So we're just going to go with this. They're already just having a real bad time. He's going to make a swing at you. It's like, you got no respect!
I'm trying my best.
Oh my god. Habhabs. He hits you with his cauldron. For...
I'm not even going to do the EFS on this. I just want to see what the cauldron...
26 damage.
Holy shit!
As he crits, he brings it down on top of you. And as he does, you feel that there might be something strange about this cauldron. As you are now under the effects of a dispel magic.
Okay, so so is it going to target my magic? Because I don't have any active spells at the it would target a magic item, I believe, if it's not a targeted dispel.
I think it would target the spell that you cast earlier.
The phantasmal web's not like a it's not like he's attacking the weave though. Like it's outside of Habs now. He casts it. It's like there's no concentration. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like he's but he could knock out like my poncho, the teleport.
Okay, then he would have made a different choice. He is going to.
That's
I
cool,
need
though.
a will save against you.
Sure. I'm gonna use my 4-leaf clover to give me a luck bonus on this.
Okay.
I can do that 3 times. Well, actually, I want to see what I kind of hope something happens. Let's just see here. I'm not going to use the 4-leaf clover. Habhab is a pretty decent will save.
Oh, this is gonna be so weird. What I'm gonna do?
So 18. So it's a decent.
So
Depending on
how
the
do we?
effect,
How do you
right?
care? So it's 10 plus spell level plus caster level, correct?
The modifier. So if it's charisma, it'd be like whatever the charisma modifier, or so if he has like a +5 charisma, then
When you're making magical items, do you always assume the lowest possible needed?
yes. Though a player can specify if they're making it above like the PFSRD market level. So if you have like a 10th level wizard who wants to make an item that's listed as 5th level on the PFSRD, you can choose to make it a higher level to increase the DC of like if it has some sort of spell with it or whatever. But I would always assume the lowest level unless the player said something otherwise.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's the whole thing.
So I will say that yes, you man. Oh wait. Oh, I was targeting myself. Oh no.
I kind of just. I want to fail and become Dude Inferno's sub, and that's the rest.
Well, it's probably a good thing that you didn't fail because he tried to bestow a curse on you.
Oh, curse.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I don't want to curse. But I still take all that damage, though, right?
You
Or
do
did he-
take a shit ton of damage, yes. So he just comes up and he's like, "You got no respect!" He brings the cauldron down on you, and you feel like some kind of magic inside of this cauldron being transferred to
Yeah.
you.
Did you roll
Yeah.
for concealment?
Is he invisible?
No.
In Phantasmal Web, you're considered concealed against that target.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
For the coin.
It says it doesn't
Yeah.
provide cover, but it does provide concealment.
Okay.
I
Web
did
has
get a
much
90,
hit
so
with-
that would have gone through.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a good
Good catch.
though.
Gotta
Yeah.
shoot my shot, man. Gotta shoot my shot.
I
Try to save
totally
my bro.
appreciate it. That is a new spell for me, and I'm not exactly
I mean,
sure how
it's-
it works.
It's a new spell
It's
for
5th
everyone.
level.
I've
It's
never
kind
heard
of
of it
crazy.
before.
I've never heard of that
Yeah.
one. That's
It's a
crazy.
real
Seven,
good
it's your
one.
turn.
Oh, yeah. 5-foot step to the northwest.
Okay.
And this small fire elemental is going to cast Aqueous Orb.
That is a little bit of a weird one, yes.
It's a 10-foot
Unexpected.
diameter orb on the chef that tried to knife me. Yes,
I
right
don't
there.
think we've seen
Okay.
that since the Trauga fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. But it does
Oh.
non-lethal. She's not looking to kill anything. So it's going to be centered on, like, the
So it's a 10-foot orb.
10-foot diameter sphere.
I'm gonna guess like right here, so you can get both of these guys.
I finished that token, Eli.
Is that 10-foot
Nice.
diameter, or is that
It's in the
technically
Discord.
diameter, not radius?
Oh,
You can
okay.
move it too.
Oh my
It
god,
would only
it's
take up,
so
it would only take up
good.
4 squares.
Like that.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's
So
Sorry,
right
this-
here.
I'm also.
Stream is-
shit,
The stream is delayed. Give it a second here.
So enough that you can
And
catch
have
both
nanites.
the chef and Dude Inferno.
I don't think we can. It's a 10-foot diameter. Because isn't that like 15 feet?
so good.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be centered on. Because I don't think we can get both. Because that's technically 15.
You could get both if you had it like on a.
Oh yeah, not 15-foot radius or 10-foot diameter. So yeah, that would just be.
It's a 10-foot diameter, so it can hold 1 large creature, 4 medium, or 16 small or smaller. So
Okay,
it makes
yeah, we'll
sense
go ahead and
that
do
it's
that.
only 4 squares.
So
Can
like
you
that.
5-foot step me to the northwest though, so I don't have to
Ah,
roll
yes.
concentrate? And then the sphere would be 1 to the right. Sorry, I know I'm on a
Okay.
delay, but my work PC will not handle Foundry. I
Very
tried.
good. So, does he need to make a save for that?
A reflex save.
Not his best save, but not
We got that one for free.
16.
No, that doesn't do it. It is a DC 19.
All right, so this guy is like drowning.
Any creature in the path of the orb immediately takes 2d6 points of non-lethal damage. A successful reflex save negates this damage, but a larger, smaller creature that fails its save must make a second save or be engulfed by the aqueous orb and carried along with it. So do another.
Okay.
So you take full 2d6.
Yep.
And then do another save.
Another reflex.
Another reflex.
All right, this time it was an 18.
It's a DC 19.
Fuck. So
So he is engulfed and must hold his breath.
Okay, so he is suffocating currently.
Can you imagine what this dude is thinking?
Well, he can hold his breath for
It's the number
2
of
rounds.
rounds. It's the number of rounds for your con.
yeah,
Could
2
we-
rounds per con.
Could we
Per-
flavor it as it's the water from the pot that he was so protective of?
It's the soup.
Yeah, just and have like I could have like a rage meter, like Inferno meter.
Oh
kind
my
of
God!
thing up,
I
Give
love
this guy a
that.
stroke.
Yes,
Their
I like
fish is
that.
so fresh that there's one swimming in there.
I love it.
Yeah, like Kratos, like it's like his rage meter, but it's
But
the Inferno meter.
This
Okay.
spell is a double-edged sword. They gain cover against attacks from outside of the aqueous orb, but are considered entangled by its churning currents, taking an additional 2d6 of non-lethal damage at the beginning of their turn. Each round, they remain trapped.
Okay.
How much damage did he take? It's non-lethal, by the way, too. So how much damage
Yes,
did
he took
take?
9 damage.
Sweet.
Dude, Inferno already took his turn. Oh, did I? I must have gone out of order for him. Oh well. Back to the top with Seamus.
But can you imagine what this dude is thinking? A fire elemental just cast a water orb on him.
I think he
is
thinks
going
about
to
drowning. Most of his thoughts are
He's getting wombo. He's getting wombo comboed.
He does. I don't think he's thinking at all about what
it's
happened.
a
I think
delicious
he's just
drowning, though. He's
get me outta
tasting
here.
some of the broth. He's like, "Damn, I did a great job on this reduction. This,
Minus,
very delicious."
minus the garlic that Habs.
Yeah.
plus it's probably a little watered down.
this
I'll be right
white
back.
this white wine reduction or whatever is so delicious, but I'm drowning.
yeah. Seamus is just like, you see him.
I'd like to see Habhab's politely shove Dude Inferno right into the orb.
I kind of like the mental image of like Habhab's taking his next turn to do dishes, and then he gets hit with the cauldron again, breaking more dishes. Like, I think that's
Okay, that is way funnier.
I think that's probably what I'm gonna do with my next turn.
Yeah, you see Seamus down a drink and then just like it looks like he's falling all over himself while simultaneously kicking this guy's ass.
I could hold. I could use the dishes as hostages, maybe.
Let's rock.
Well, it's time to rock and roll all night
Okay,
long. Sweet Susie.
As he's swinging, you're holding up a plate, and he's not going to want to break it.
Yeah, it turns out it's like a priceless set of the kings or something. Yeah, so just to let you know, the repairing nanites would have healed a bit of damage. It would have been his level times 2. So it'd be 18 hit points off of the cauldron attack. So I put that back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a once a day kind of nice thing he has. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of like hobble to the wash basin. I get up from to pick myself up. No, I have respect. I have your dishes in my hand. I'm making good. I'm a man of my word. And I'm gonna do a diplomacy check as my standard.
Oh,
action.
nat 20.
So
Come on, nat 20.
I mean, it's like a minus. It's so bad. I
Yeah,
don't
but a
even know
nat
if the
20 is probably the only way this is gonna work.
Yeah. I kind of hope it doesn't, because I want more
My
plates.
soup!
Oh shit, I keep screwing this up, sorry. Skills. I use it so rarely, I have to like, oh, where the fuck is diplomacy? Because it's like, in all the games I'm in, I don't use it much at the moment.
Oh my god.
So it's minus 11 or 12 to that, so it's, you know, take it.
So it's
for
like a
what it
4.
is. Yeah.
He's like, listen,
Clean
you,
plates,
you,
master.
you
It's a
can't just
seven.
disrespect someone and then try and come back and make it up to him and just think that it's all gonna be peaches and hunky and dory and cream and
He is full on flying off the
He is
fucking handle.
unhinged.
Oh man.
The man
I'm
is
not
a
thinking
walking
that. I'm
red
hoping
flag.
for that. See, I'm doing the dishes.
He is dude Inferno.
Massa. Is the term, if I use the word massa, is that racist of me as a person? I don't know.
What?
But
I think in this context it kind of is.
probably. Okay, we're gonna scratch that from the record.
Be like, yes, chef.
and-
Right away, chef.
Yes, dude, Inferno. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, this guy
And
is going to
and
make.
I'm holding a plate at the moment with a little.
This guy
box,
vomits
so-
again. Oh, many spiders! Oh, you can't just. They're all over the food. You can't just do that. It's a clean kitchen.
And they've all. And you've been having them all roll that, right? Because I've been forgetting the.
Yes, Dude
all
Inferno
the
passed
chefs,
it.
the sous-
Um.
Okay. Cool.
So he's gonna try and do this, but it's probably gonna go bad. Ooh, I think he actually gets a hit off on this dude. So yeah, you see Seamus actually takes a small nick across one of his like arms as he's like trying to dodge out of the way.
Oh god.
It's like, oh,
If these guys were Tonberries,
that's
he'd
a
be
fucking
fucked.
that's a shitty thing to do. What have I even done to you? He's like pointing at his bruises. He's like, you punched me so many times. He's like, I done no such thing. I just fall over a little bit.
Punched me like so many times.
He just straight up denies it. 6
He's
seconds
get a
later.
little tipsy and all. Okay, so what does this guy need? Well, okay, first what he needs to do is he needs to make a fortitude save.
Which guy?
This chef pukes into the soup.
Oh no. He takes 2d6 points of damage at the start of his turn.
Non-lethal, correct?
Yes.
Is there a way for him to try and get out?
Yeah, but he has to take the damage first.
Yes.
This spell specifically says at the beginning of their turn, each round they remain trapped. So he is trapped. He takes the 2d6 at the start of his turn.
Can he like roll?
The next one is
escape artist.
Well, it does say a
creatures within the
successful
orb may
reflex
attempt
save.
a new reflex
negates
save
his
each round
damage.
to escape into a random square adjacent to the aqueous orb.
So he can just take a round to escape.
Yes.
He doesn't need to make a check.
He has to make a reflex check in order
Ah.
to escape. But he has to take the 2d6 first.
24.
Yeah, it's a DC 19.
Okay, so we'll call it. We'll roll a 1d4. We'll say
Well, it'd
north
be a
is 1.
1d8. Well,
He can make a
technically,
reflex
4.
save to negate the damage.
Roll a d12, actually, because there's 12 squares around.
Oh wait, no, we can't. It's just the first one.
3. So we'll say you were 1. 1, 2, He ends up in the vegetables. No, the vegetables must be cleaned again. Oh, you terrible little monster!
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Sam, it's your turn.
Well, a bunch of people are about to get in an orb. I have a feeling.
I also have the same feeling.
You can just scoop them up.
So the question is, who do I want to move it towards? And how would
Can it only go one direction?
I can move it? The sphere moves
The orb
as
can
long
move up
as
to
I
30 feet
actively,
per round.
yeah, actively direct it. Otherwise, it merely
Rolling
stays at rest
over
for transit
barriers
play.
less than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Automatically quenches any fires or non-magical one, or magical
So I
or
suppose
magical.
I can move it
non-magical.
one to the right, one down, and one to the left to try to get both of them.
When you
Okay.
picture in the path of it, it's caught. Yeah.
So move it one to the right, and have him roll a
Nine.
reflex save.
10.
It'd be 15 feet technically, but there really isn't any move. And this does take my move action, so
So wait, was the reflex save his
So
action, or
there's a
did he get an
reflex-
action on top of that?
it's his action.
Okay, so he rolled a 19, so I'm gonna guess he doesn't get caught.
19 meets the DC.
Okay.
Well, no, that would negate the first damage of getting caught.
Does he still get caught? Oh, he's got to
Any
roll
creature
twice.
in the path of the aqueous orb takes 2d6 points of non-lethal. They get a successful reflex save. They can negate that damage. That's the initial caught damage. That's a different damage than the constant damage.
Larger, smaller creature that fails its save must make a second save or be engulfed.
Okay, that fails. Okay.
So yeah,
it
he
doesn't
made the
get
first one,
engulfed.
so he doesn't need to make the second.
Yeah. Okay.
So then
I thought it was a separate
you
save.
move it down this way.
Yep.
All right. So
Could you move
Yeah.
it back to the other guy and he'd have to do it again?
It says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, technically. So that's 15.
no, the soup. No, my soup. 24 is definitely going to pass it.
So up and to the left again.
To the right, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rolling it around like fucking pizza dough.
18.
That does not do it.
All right, so he takes
two
another
more
2d6.
d6 of non-lethal, and then has to roll a second.
This is like, oh man, there's so much more stuff in the soup.
Now he has to make a second save to not be engulfed.
That one is definitely going to do it with a 25. So he makes it
So-
out of the soup.
So he's fine. He just took the damage of getting hit by water.
And then Sem is gonna move it diagonally to like
How
cover her.
Far can this thing move?
30 feet.
30 feet per round.
All right. So just this way.
We're in a small
Up
room.
and to the
so-
right, or up and to the
Yeah.
left. Just to provide,
right
like, it's
there.
basically she's trying
Yeah.
to block them off from going after her.
All right. That is Sam's turn.
Yeah.
Dude Inferno is like, no, my soup! What are you doing to my soup?
His weakness.
Technically, Sem does get a standard action, but it's fine.
I was gonna say, if you want to
Funny-
cast
It'd be
something.
funny if
I
the
can't move.
This
But I don't
reminds
know.
me of another game where I played a barbarian who's also raging over her lost soup.
That's right.
it'd be funny if the kid.
I suppose I could cast another spell, because that's just the move action. It doesn't have the
It'd be funny
concentrate.
if we can give the kitchen like a HP bar or a cleanliness bar, and if we can get it to 0, dude just goes into like a heart attack or something. Turns out he's like immortal, but if the kitchen HG
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know.
I just you
Wishful
can.
thinking.
I just don't know that you have a whole lot of stuff that is not immediately going to kill someone.
The dude's into vegetables?
No, dude is down here by Habs.
No, sorry. The one guy to the
The chef is in the vegetables. Yes.
Can I cast? Can I cast sickling entanglement on the vines?
On the vegetables that are in there.
And have
I
them
would say
entangled
that
with
I would say that works. Yes.
That is so cool.
Wait, let's do that.
What is it?
The spell functions as entangle, except the plants are coated in an irritating sap that creates a painful itching rash on creatures that touch them.
Plants
Any
in a
creatures-
40-foot radius spread.
Oh my. Oh, it doesn't do the flower though.
Radius?
It's like
And
everything.
functions as entangle.
It's everything.
Jesus.
So we're making
It
a
does
big
have to be.
mess, boys.
It does have to be centered on those vegetables, though.
Yeah, that's fine. So everyone's getting it.
It's 40 feet though.
Except for Seamus. And-
Radius.
yeah, radius is halfway through across
Half.
the circle.
Yeah, that's half.
That's a 40-foot radius right there. So yep, from the chef, that is 40 feet.
So is Habs covered in vegetables too, or no? Because he's next.
Oh yeah,
to the
Habs
wash
is
station.
like absolutely fucked to death by vegetable vines.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna.
So that's a
We'll try
DC
to-
18.
But doesn't it only affect the plants?
Thanks for the follow.
Or does it make
thank
a...
you.
Yeah, berserk.
Appreciate it.
You.
I cannot believe this is what brought you into following us, is them fighting Dude Inferno and his absolutely bug-fuck chefs, but thank you. All right, I need saves from everybody in the affected area here. So that's you, Sam.
Do I have to save against my own spell?
You're in the area.
Is there a S in parentheses around in that spell's thing, Sam? That would mean it's like kind of shapeable, and you might be able to exclude yourself.
It's a reflex saving throw. What's the DC?
What is this called?
What's the spell called? It's just
It is Sickening Entangle, I believe.
functions
It's
as
a poison
entangle.
effect, so it doesn't affect me.
Let's see.
The entangling would though, so you have to make
Yeah.
a reflex save for that. No,
So in the
or no, wait.
area-
Does your
Track
subclass or whatever it is get rid of nature walk or whatever that lets you move unimpeded through
I do
forest?
not think so. Let me double check.
So there's no there's nothing in brackets in the area part of the spell, so you can't shape
Oh,
it
it
in a way-
does. Ability replaces woodland stride and trackless steps, so I'm real bad at that.
You would be affected. Oh, do you
so
set
yes,
it
you-
on fire too? Because you're on. Is it on
No.
fire now?
No,
Oh,
no, it's not
okay.
web. That if it was web, that would definitely be an
Okay.
issue. So he's not caught, and then he needs
it
to
would
make
be
a
like the
fortitude save.
actual Inferno.
What's the
Guy
DC?
Fieri's Inferno.
DC is 18.
Okay, this chef is
Not
entire.
even
Like,
cool.
this is where all of the vines came from. Like, he is somehow entirely unaffected.
Oh, I got an 18, so I think Habs saved against. Does he take damage? Does Habs take damage still or something?
You still need a fortitude save for.
Fortitude save too.
Oh my
Okay.
god, nat one!
Okay.
Oh, dude, Inferno is having such a hard time.
I don't know what my reflex save modifier is at the moment.
I will go ahead and make a reflex save for
Can
you.
you show the dice for me?
I
Okay,
would
it's
be
a
more
poison
than happy
effect,
to.
So technically, it'd be 23. So I think
No!
half is okay for now.
Sam is also caught. That's 2 nat
Can
ones
I
in a
roll for
row.
Sam?
You can roll for her fortitude. Although
I
I
don't need
think
a
she
fortitude. I'm immune to poisons.
You need to poison, yeah.
Poison immunity, baby.
It's nice to have.
Oh my god. Everyone is sickened except for
The dude that I was attacking.
and Sam. So Dude Inferno now
I love
finally
how Habs did.
now pukes into
I
the
love
logs.
how Phantasmal Web. Yeah, I love how Phantasmal Web was to avoid damage to the kitchen, and now Sam is doing like the opposite.
All of the damage to the kitchen. Boy, this
Yeah.
entire
I love
encounter has just kind
well,
of gone.
man, it's she doesn't have any non-lethal, so it was either that or
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. I mean, I
Yes,
appreciate
it was
as a player,
perfect.
That's what I mean to say. It's like so perfect.
Oh my god. So
It's the
he's going
best.
to try and grapple his way out of the vines. You can make a grapple check to escape the vines, correct?
it functions the same as Entangle. Give me a second.
He still has the penalties
Escape
from
artist.
Phantasmal Web.
It has
so
to be
that's
escape
part of
artist.
the
Escape artist
grapple.
Oh
It would
no.
apply to that as well.
Or a
Can be-
strength check.
It can be strength or escape artist.
He's gonna make a strength check.
The entire area is considered difficult terrain, so we can between that and the web, I think he's 4 times movement.
16, I do
Well, there's
not think is
double.
going to do
To my
it.
knowledge.
It's an AC.
Yeah.
So Dude Inferno spends the round just
Grab
Just-
vegetables.
crap battle.
Broke my knife.
And I need to make sure that he is
Can
sickened.
you move the view to the right there, whoever is in charge of the camera?
And Nathan, you are also sickened, correct?
Yeah, I can do that.
No, I passed mine. I got a
Oh.
24.
Fort save?
Dude Inferno is the only guy that is sickened. He vomits into the wood pile again.
He started off being sickened with us,
He takes-
the way we, deal with things, but yeah, it's gotten worse.
As long
he
as he
take-
remains in the area and for 1d4 rounds afterwards. So once he leaves the area, when and if he leaves the area, you have to roll a d4 and he remains second for that long.
Okay.
Pretty devastating.
Yeah, that's
It's a good spell.
that's a real bad
It
one.
is.
Oh man. No respect.
Still talking about. Yeah.
Should drop Stinking Cloud next and just watch the whole world go to. I don't even know if that would be a benefit with. I think Sem spell basically does that. Oh my! What is all that?
right. So,
Oh, that's on our side. That's on our side. Okay. Okay.
yes, that is
A
on
little
your
worried there for a
side.
second.
3 attacks and a bunch of damage. Oh, jeez.
I thought it was some 20th level.
This
fighter
guy
that finished
is
off.
taking a nap.
Nap.
Yeah, this guy. He's like, you just see Seamus kind of like move over. He's like, oh boy, seems like you got yourselves in a real pickle in there, my boyos. Oh, I may just sit this one
a
out
lot of
if you need.
pickles and tomatoes.
Oh,
and
do you mind if I
cucumbers.
just sit this one out? If it's all the same to you.
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah. Just be careful.
Ah.
Watch your step.
I really should do something about this. This Inferno man, fire guy or whatever, what have you. And he is going to move up here. I will roll an acrobatics check for him to jump over the table, just in case he rolls an @1. Hey, I haven't done his skills yet. Even with a 4, he's going to make that one.
What kind of skills he would have?
I transferred him over from another character sheet, but apparently I forgot to fill out his acrobatics.
Oh, yeah.
He is a monk, though, and his acrobatics are absolutely just batshit nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be pretty high.
Habhab, it's your turn. Are you entangled?
I got an 18. Is that enough to avoid?
19.
Okay. And do I have to
DC,
roll
right?
for that every turn?
It's an 18 on this one. 19 is the orb.
Oh. Well, I think I passed on both the sickness and the entangle. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue.
If you cast fly, you can float above it. That's
I know, but then I
don't know if Habhab would.
I wouldn't be able to keep washing dishes though, and I love. So I'm gonna make another diplomacy.
You could
check.
lightly hover and continue
nah.
washing dishes.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's just wash some dishes. Well, can I? Well, I don't have profession dishwasher, but let's just start with the diplomacy here. So that's like a 1 or a 0, something like this. I mean, my skills are also a little bit messed up.
He's just like,
pissing on a fire. It's not really doing.
I'm gonna take you to Tasty Burg.
Flavor Town. Tasty
Oh, where's
Burg.
that?
Tasty Burg is a
respond.
state of mind. It's also a theorized plane that exists above and outside of outside of the planar wheel.
Dimension of pure flavor.
We're gonna have to include Dude Inferno in our study sessions with Sheila. I think I'm gonna look at Korvax's diary later to see if I can try to find this. Yeah, see if I missed something. Yeah, we missed something. So yeah, that's the end of my turn. Just washing dishes still, as best as I can. Like around all the overgrowth and stuff, I'm trying to,
Fuck, I do not know how this. He is out of the combat.
I think Sam would
means
be the
it goes
one
to this guy. Yeah.
Sam has the best chance of ending this, I think.
Hey, Evac, thank you for that. I'm sure Justin would appreciate your help. Actually, our Discord is 1 second here.
I'll post it.
Social. There you go.
Oh, man, it was fast.
This guy is going to difficult terrain go 10, 20, 30 along the vegetables up here, and he's going to take a swing at you. The chef would absolutely dare. This tiny fire baby has been like kicking his shit in, and he's like, "No, I cook with fire. It is."
Even on top of all of the vegetables, which would already be difficult terrain, including additional difficult terrain.
No, yeah, like you can't get double difficult terrain. He's just like, at this point, the vegetables are ruined. The vegetables are all overgrown. They are mostly vine at this point.
I can do whatever I want, and I'm going to double difficult terrain.
I think Prince Simon's gonna have to order a pizza today.
Yeah, Habs is entangled, so I had to re-roll. I had to roll on the start of my turn, so.
Boy, he's really not. He's like, no, I am the master of fire. I use it to make delicious meals. I shall master you once again. And then you see he's like, oh, what?
Shane, did he roll a reflex save at the start of his
I
turn?
just did. I failed.
Oh, does he need to? He needs to as well at the start of his turn.
If he remains in the patch.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Entangling vines. Yeah.
And I just rolled for halves and halves.
Well,
failed
shit.
also.
I guess he didn't make it there anyways because he is entangled.
Isn't there a Disney movie called
man.
that?
Tangled.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Entangled.
That's
Yes.
basically Rapunzel,
Entangled,
right?
yeah.
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
He's got hair.
Imagine if Sem had plants in her hair, and then as she casts it, it kind of
So
like does like
he
a.
would have
Medusa
instead
thing.
spent his.
That was
see.
a thought that crossed my mind when I first was coming up with the character for her.
Really.
So
Oh.
he
Cultivating
gets
little
entangled and then
flowers.
just immediately hulks his way out of it again. And
So that's
then
the
he would have used his
standard action.
movement to move over here. Over to Sam. So he'll be there for the next round. And then we go to Sam, it is your turn.
9 minutes. This is in effect for 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
brutal. It's a really good spell. I cannot believe I haven't used it more.
We will definitely send you a wave on Discord. I will accept your friend request as soon as we are done with our stream here. We are very much busy with, frankly, one of the dumbest encounters I've ever run. Sam, what are you doing here, bud? If you're wanting to go with non-lethal, I don't know if you can see your sheet at the moment. You could always go with frostbite.
I do have frostbite.
Do eagles scream every time Dude Inferno says his name?
In your heart they do.
I was
In
gonna
your
say, Sam, who can turn into an eagle, is a little bit offended by that. Well, Sam's entangled, right?
Yes.
Did they entangle a fire elemental though?
Are they immune to the grappled condition?
They might
I know
be.
they're elementals get a lot of benefits.
They're not. I looked it up already.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I was just trying to see if she'd even get grappled by her entangling stuff.
Oh man, there's a lot going on here.
There's no specific. It's stated there's no specific language that says that they cannot be grappled.
Right.
Do you want to move your orb around and see if you can catch this guy again?
No, because it'll get me too.
You move it over one and then over to him. It can climb.
Yeah,
So it can climb up to 10
the thing
feet.
isn't 10 feet.
Move it.
Diagonally one. Yeah, diagonal. Well, no, my move action though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could use your move action to get out of the vines.
But when he gets out, he's going to go to a random square. So you could strategically
Here's a
place
question:
it for when he gets
Would
kicked
you
out.
allow me to use the elemental burn ability to just burn the area of vines around me, like that I'm occupying?
What is the elemental burn ability?
It says fire elemental deals fire damage in addition to damage dealt on a successful hit. So I would attack the vines essentially and burn them
I
away.
would say if you want to spend your standard action doing that, you could clear the square that you are in.
Okay, I will do that. I will spend my standard action
So
doing that.
we will go like that.
How tall is the ceiling here?
Uh,
Oh, flame elementals can't fly, can they?
no, they cannot.
No.
Fuck. Okay. Then this would be difficult terrain.
You do have the ability that lets you change form, though.
Oh, I could plant shape.
I was thinking that you could also, because you can switch form for like a round, right?
Oh well, I can switch. What is that called? I don't know how long the duration
Once
is.
per wild
but-
shape, you may return to your normal form for a number of rounds equal to your druid level. Shifting from animal form and back are free actions.
So it would have to be back into a gnome. I couldn't switch it to a different form.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. That would have been
Yeah.
awesome, but I can't do that.
There may be a feat for that. Druids have a lot of weird stuff.
Change stuff, yeah.
But
that is a feat that I took in order to be able to willy-nilly flip back and forth, because it's really useful to be able to pull a potion out of your backpack.
Yes.
Let's see.
That is handy.
Yeah, I'll probably just use my move action to move the orb up and to the right,
Okay.
being careful not to engulf myself.
So you do that. He needs a couple of saves.
DC 19.
Reflex. Whoosh. Fucked that one up.
Sweet. So he takes 2d6, non-lethal, and rolls
Wow.
another-
Same exact. Okay.
So is he engulfed again?
Yes. He's having a real tough time.
Great. I am gonna move him down.
Okay. How far down do you want to go?
Well, it's 30 feet. Would you consider the orb?
One diagonal is 5 feet, so yeah,
Yep.
it only moved 5 feet.
down to flavor
10,
town.
15. I'm gonna put him over Guy Fury as well.
Okay.
Dude Inferno.
Yes, it is Dude Inferno. That is true.
You gotta get rid of the water, Sem, so we can unlock the burning kitchen map next game. We want the stage change, you know. We want the Inferno
Yep,
stage.
Pretty much
basically.
right exactly there.
He is also entangled, so I now have to put that on his as well. So he's got to make a couple of reflex saves. Oh no, wait, he's also sickened, isn't he?
Yeah. Tangled and sickened and now engulfed.
So first he's got to make a couple of reflex saves,
He's like
which
drowning in
he's
his own
having a
vomit.
really hard time doing at the moment. Oh my god, he makes the first one. He's safe from the thing, from the orb.
Really?
Does that mean
Even
he gets
after-
spit out in a random direction?
Don't you lose your dex if he's entangled?
He is taking like a -4 to dex at the moment.
This one dexty boy. I don't know what happens if
No, he just happened to roll really well.
Well, because you don't make the second save on that one.
Yeah, I think he would just move out of the orb, like, there, right?
In a random direction, I think.
In a random direction. All right, so I will roll a
I don't know if
d12.
I don't know if it's a random direction, though. Give me a second. Because that's where the orb rests, so I don't know what happens when...
When you just don't move it.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't have the engulfed condition. He can just leave on his turn.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true. That makes sense. That is unfortunate, though, because Dude Inferno was just about to be shot out directly into Habhab.
Oh, missed opportunity, boys.
All right, so that is Sem's turn. Dude Inferno is going to take this opportunity to
Wretch?
But he has a bunch of saves, right? And he's drowning and stuff, I think.
No, that's the other guy.
He needs to.
Well, he has
Here's
to
the
do
thing.
Phantasmal
Even
Whip,
if
too.
he wants to leave, he still probably is having difficulties breathing at the moment because he can't leave because he's entangled. 12 is not going to get him out of there.
He's also sickened. So he remains sickened.
And did he roll the fourth save for the nausea?
You could say he's like just sticking.
You know,
his
he's
face
already
out of the water.
sickened. The entire
you're
time he's in the vines, he's already sickened.
But it's a different
Yeah,
effect. Not
you
nauseated.
don't
You can't
get
get
another-
double sickened though.
Yeah, you don't get another sickened condition. So is he? So he because he's
It's a different effect.
Right.
Sickened and nauseated are two different.
No, it's sickened. It's
Wait,
just sickened.
I thought the spiders caused
Phantasmal
sickened.
web. No, phantasmal web does nauseated, which
Oh.
is yeah, that's what I mean
Oh,
to say.
okay.
But
And every-
because
every
he failed
turn-
his save on sickening entanglement, he's also sickened.
Does 20 pass?
No,
Which one?
Oh my god.
nauseated is pretty.
It's
Nauseated is
debuff.
pretty bad.
It's
yeah,
debuff
nauseated
the
is pretty
encounter.
bad. Debuff the board game.
This is great.
Jesus Christ.
This is like playing Monopoly, but somebody let off a fucking fart bomb in the middle of the board.
Well, no, there's no stinking clouds on the board, but there's all Sem's bullshit.
He can't do anything this turn because he's nauseated, and he can't take a move action because he's...
They're being poisoned and just fired. They're like so horrified and poisoned and drowning and
yeah.
entangled.
So dumb. So dumb.
You're just torturing chefs. It's all you guys are doing.
A little bit, yes. Yeah, Seamus is like...
Oh, do you think we could leave it as a cliffhanger for next week? And
I think now would be a good time. Yeah, I didn't realize it was as late as it is. We will
Yeah.
pick this up next week with what Seamus decides to do.
All right, sounds good.
Seamus, I think the last thing you see is Seamus is just like, I was a bandit, and even I think this is a little cruel and unusual. All right, thank you for joining us, Evac. Thank you for joining us, Darth and Courtney. If you guys are still here, if you are not, then thank you anyways. But yeah, we hope you all have a wonderful night, and join us again for, like I said, just absolute
lunacy
as far as
Lunacy's a
encounters
good
go.
one for it.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Deuces.